They all love the story till they end it. Yeah. They fake smiling, I'm wildin'. They talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing your lies, let the circus begin. You love to hate me, that's the symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. 304, always frontin' like she real online, but in person silent, not a bar, not a line. Kinda think she slick, but he copy my way. Whole squad of clowns, y'all belong in a cave. Let me throw shade, but still watch my views. Smiles fade, happy but misery ooze. Don't be too slow, still tryna keep pace. All of y'all mad cause I won't play fake. Yeah. Keep talking, I hit off. I'm the headline, you the rumor mill. I drop facts, y'all just pop them pills. They wanna be me but can't take the fire. I spit real bars, you just chase desire. Every post you make got me in your head. Rent-free living, you're the walking dead. Keep that shade, I convert to light. You bark online, but you quiet on sight. Fake smiling, I'm wildin'. They talk when I'm gone, saying my name in a whisper, that's I know I'm strong. You hate the truth, but the truth still wins. I'm exposing maze lies, let the circus begin. Yeah, you love to hate me, that's a symptom, not the cure. Fake look contagious, but my soul stay pure. Don't need no crew, I'm my own protection. Truth hit deep like a resurrection. Keep my name in your mouth, that's promotion. While I'm moving like waves, all motion. All motion, yeah. Yeah, you scream loyalty, but your vibe say fraud. Keep your fake praise, I'm tight with God. When I step in, tension rise in the air. They mad, I'm the truth, they just can't compare. So talk your talk, but remember this fact. You love to hate me, but you still coming back. Yeah. Keep smiling fake, I see through it.
Hello. All right. There we go. There we go. Hey, y'all. I have been busy today. And I forgot soda. I'm going to have to order some soda through Uber Eats, damn it. What the hell? How can I didn't know I was out, actually. What the hell? You caught the bop. I love that. Shout out to Stephanie for the marshmallow. Also, I saw somebody with the sparkles. Where's the sparkles? Where'd they go? Somebody had sparkles. Where'd it go? Oh, shout out to None Your Business for the sparkles. Hey, Purple. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys have had a great weekend. I can't believe it's over already. Hey. Not that I'm off on the weekends, but still, it's the weekend, damn it. Much more fun. Tomorrow is another one of my niece's birthdays. I told y'all I got two Leos, two nieces that are Leos. I see through it every time. So Queen Op has come back today with a vengeance, honey. She's been on live for like the last 8 hours. No joke. But it's worked out in her favor because another Noop, which is I guess that's how you say his name, a streamer gave her $1,000. And then Messy Maj picked her and Summer up and took her to Walmart, spent over $500. And what was getting on my nerves is Queen Op did a vlog update and she literally showed where this supporter got Summer a new sippy cup and a bunch of outfits. But yet Summer's in a fucking brown t-shirt, no pants, nothing, with the pamper on everywhere. And then they get to Walmart, they're buying her all kinds of outfits. Messy Maj she's telling Messy Maj she needs a new sippy cup. Like, girl, you just showed it on your vlog that you got all that stuff. You're not putting her in the new outfits. My thing is, I think she was letting them buy all that stuff because she's getting a hotel with $1,000, but they bought a whole shopping cart. Messy Maj bought a whole shopping cart, toys, everything. You guys know as well as I do, she's going to take all that shit right back to Walmart and get her money back or get a gift card or whatever because she probably won't have the receipt. So she'll get a gift card because she don't want that shit. She's already said. And then here's what got me, and I'm gonna show y'all. I got all the videos. Then she gets in Walmart and he's wanting to buy her a new pair of shoes. And he's like, what size shoes does she wear and all this? And she's like, well, I don't want to sound a certain type of way. She's like, but I don't want her wearing shoes from Walmart. She's like, that's just going to make her look even more autistic. What? What the fuck does a brown t-shirt that's 15 sizes too big and no pants with a pair of pink clogs look like to you? If you think a pair of Walmart shoes makes her look more autistic, what the fuck is the outfit you got on her making her look like? Like, shit's crazy. The cops got called on her today and everything. But she left the shelter. She's been gone for the shelter for a while. So we're going to get into all that. I guess maybe I went live also. I've not even had a chance to even look at that or even talk to anybody about what's went on today. Shout out to Donna for the silver star because I've just been like recording, editing, recording, editing. Shout out to Moon and Stars for the hiding. Shout out to Nikki for the floating heart. Shout out to Tiffany for the floating heart. Shout out to Rose for the flower. Shout out to Gamma for the floating heart. Life of Tiffany got that happy poop. Shout out to you, girl. Shout out to Tiffany for the sparkles. Hey, everybody. But there's so much. I'm so glad though. The guy that gave her the $1,000, they got into it when he first got up on her live, and he still gave her the money. But I was so glad, and I hope you guys. I think you guys will be too. He used to work with autistic children and children with disabilities, and was a social worker. And he was trying to talk to her and tell her like, because she, of course, she's like, you know how she is. Oh, that's her. She's extremely autistic. She can't do this. She can't do that. She can't comprehend this. And he was like, yes, she can. Shout out to Tiffany for the 100. And then he's like, how old is she? And he's like, you're talking about meltdowns. She's 2. Like, she's a baby. He did tell her, he was like, that's an innocent baby. Shout out to Trick for the gold coin. Hope they find a baby a good home. She's talking about keeping it. Oh, and big thing, big T she dropped. Shout out to Patricia for the floating heart. Big T she dropped. Shout out to Jim Lover for the floating heart. She said they were talking about CPS, and she's like, yeah, I don't want to go to the hospital because she says she's having contractions. And he's like, well, can't you go to the hospital? And she's like, I don't want to deal with CPS right now. I know they're going to be there, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, why would CPS be involved? And she's like, well, the baby may or may not have things in their system, which we've been wondering, like, where is her money going? Because she's making coin off TikTok. She had over 10,000. There was like 11, 12,000 people on there watching her today, sending gifts, gift after gift after gift. Like, that's why she doesn't go and get WIC and food stamps and all of that stuff, because she knows that they'll call and say she's making money, and it's fraud. Hey, hey. Yeah, she hit her stomach. Yeah, she always hits her, but that's because she rewards her for when she hits her. She has learned that if she hits, that Queen Op will give her what she wants. Just like she hits her, she gives her a drink of soda. She hits her, she gives her a bite of food. She rewards that activity and then wonders why she hits. Like, come on now. Yeah, she wants the money. Oh yeah, I know. I put a video, well, not the video of her no-no square, but I put the video up. It's on my shorts. I've been uploading all day. Hey, hey, Missy, haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Candy. Hey, everybody. Shout out to Nikki for the MVP. Yeah, she showed her. So she's been staying with a supporter, and she was at the supporter's house. And I guess the supporter told her she had to go, like she was leaving. And Queen Op's not had a shower in 6 or 7 days. And she said that she had to poop on the floor at the shelter. She had to pee in sippy cups at the shelter and throw it out the window because she couldn't leave Summer in bed to go to the bathroom. Shout out to Tiffany for the hiding. I'm like, is this girl obsessed with pooping on the floor? Because she talks about it all the time. Like, she's trauma. Here's what I think's funny. She's traumatized because she had to poop in a pamper on the floor. But yet you've been letting Summer poop and pee in the floor for how long? Because you wouldn't buy Pampers, but now you're traumatized because you had to do it. That's fucking funny to me. But yeah, she said the baby would have stuff in its system. So clearly she's doing something now. After she said that, when I was editing videos, when she was at Burger King, she did take pills. Now she said it was she had a headache and took a Tylenol. I don't think that's what she's taken. So she said she hadn't showered in 6 or 7 days. The supporter is probably like, but what got me, you guys, is when she got after Walmart, she gets in the back of Maj's vehicle, right? And she's like having contractions supposedly and all this stuff. She says she has a UTI. She goes, I got to take my shorts off. I swear to God, because she's having contractions. Like, you can tell she's in pain. She's winching. She's, oh my God, my contractions. And if she's really having contractions, they're like a minute apart. And when she said, I got to take my shorts off, I thought the baby was like crowning or something. But this bitch took her shorts off, didn't have any panties on. She don't wear underwear, which another thing I found funny. She said she doesn't wear underwear, but she wanted to buy underwear at Walmart. Again, I think she's taking all this shit back. Shout out to Chi Chi for the jamming. I think she's going to take all the shit back. Like, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy. But yeah, if you're on Facebook, get on over here. We got a lot to talk about. And of course, we're going to recap what Maybe went live earlier today. So we're going to recap that. We're going to talk about some stuff. So get on over here. We got to see this stuff. Shout out to Nikki for the clock it, because I've got even more than what I posted. So I'm actually uploading another video right now. So, yeah, she said she doesn't wear. Yeah, but I thought that was crazy. Like, you don't wear underwear, but yet you're wanting to buy some. Make it make sense. Shout out to Nikki for the clock it. Not only that, just like her saying that, like them buying summer outfits. She literally showed on her vlog several new outfits that people had bought her. What? Yeah, that's what I was saying, Jen. She was basically saying the baby has something in his system, meaning she's taken something, whether it's in his system or not. Carrie, she said it's worse than when she had BV. So she said the smell is worse. Like, she kept apologizing to him because when she took her shorts off, she was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, I know your car's stinking. Like, what? And then she was like, we're talking about Queen Op. Then she was talking about at the hospital. She was, and this makes me mad as a nurse. She was like, well, can't the nurses watch her if I'm in labor? Girl, what don't people, I really don't think people understand that your nurse, even in labor and delivery, they have other patients. Now, they don't have as many patients on labor and delivery as they would like a med surge floor, but they have more patients than you. They can't just babysit Summer while they have other people to take care of. And what happens if one of their patients goes in labor? They're not going to be able to babysit Summer. Like, I just don't get that. She's like, yeah, can't a nurse babysit? Like, they're not babysitters, girl. Oh, you can't wash off with Summer in the tub. Right. Like, she was like, I haven't been able to take a shower. Even when she went to her supporter's house, she didn't even take a shower. Like, you can't tell me that supporter Ubered her all the way from wherever she was to her house. Yes, Michelle, I have seen her labor story, which I think is crazy because anybody that goes into labor should know if your birth plan is your birth plan, it is a wish. That is how you wish it would go. But when it comes down to a baby, they have to step in sometimes. It's not ruining your birth plan. It's the health of the child, and the mother comes first. So even though you may want to birth in the bathtub, if your baby needs an emergency C-section, guess what? That damn birth plan goes out the window. If you want to stick to the birth plan, stay at home and have your baby, which I don't suggest. Especially, I think she had an emergency C-section. So, but the way, yes, she said her wig smelled like, she said she smelled like a porta potty. She wouldn't even let Maj pick her bag up with her wig on it because she said it smelled so bad. Shit's crazy. And then she was like, yeah, that the people in the live called the cops. Honey, you've been at Burger King for 3 or 4 hours with a kid screaming and running in circles. You don't think the workers or maybe another customer called? Shout out to Chi Chi for the hiding. You're literally on live saying you're homeless, saying all these things. You think people don't hear that stuff while they're in Burger King? The fact that she thinks somebody on the live called, like, girl, no, somebody in the damn Burger King called. Like, get out of here. Shout out to Patricia for the 100. She says CPS is going to be involved because he has stuff. He may or may not have things in his system. So if he may or may not have things in his system, that means you're doing rugs. Because a mother who is not doing rugs would not say he may or may not have something in his system. There's clearly something there for you to say that. Shout out to Tiffany for the gold coin. Shout out to Apache for the hiding. And what's even crazier, she gets paid tomorrow from TikTok. And she had some good, like, people were sending like whales and all kinds of big gifts. But the fact that she got on there and Summer didn't have a pamper on because she hardly ever, for some reason, has her own pampers. Shout out to Moon and Stars for the 100. And Summer had like a long shirt on. Well, you know how like kids, they'll take the bottom of their shirt and they'll put it in their mouth. Summer took the bottom of her shirt and put it in her mouth and was standing there while Queen Ops on live. Well, when she put the shirt in her mouth, no pamper on, it was right there for the whole fucking live to see. Over 10,000 people were seeing it for a while. And she's like, "What are y'all saying?" And then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh my God." Like, girl, why would you even get on live without her dressed? Oh, she makes me mad. Sits in the corner with snacks. They'll take Summer and the baby both. People are supporting her because they feel bad for Summer. That's why. And she's pregnant with another baby. That's why. Yeah, mostly. Shout out to Franny for the silver star. Why not shower when the kid's asleep? Well, in the shelter, she could not leave her alone. That's why she had to pee and poop in the room because she had to take Summer to the bathroom every time, even if she was asleep. So, but even if she couldn't shower at the shelter, why not shower with the kid? Like she's 2. She's old enough you could still shower with her. Or why couldn't she just wait till she went to sleep at the supporter's house and then showered? Like there's a million ways. Like if you want to shower, you'll find a way, damn it. You will find a way. That's why she's literally said that Summer is her cash cow because she knows that she would not get as much support if she didn't have Summer. Uh shout out shit. If you're on Facebook, get off Facebook and come on over. I don't even think I put a link on there yet. Shout out to Dorothy for the gold coin. All you have to do is go out of the live that you're in and scroll to the top of the page. I'm putting a link on there now. Hold on. Well, I got to copy it. Damn it. And I don't know why some of the videos earlier uploaded with the comments off. I've never had it upload with comments off. I was like, why is the comments grayed out? But I fixed it. I think I fixed them. So if you couldn't comment, I did not turn them off on purpose. I turned them back on. I don't know why it defaulted to that. Live now on YouTube. All right, there's a link on the page. You can come on over and join us into the live chat at your own risk. If you see someone or something you don't like, block them. Keep your peace. Unless you want to tussle. But I'm not the referee. We're all adults. So if you get aggravating, annoying, you can't read the room, you may get muted. But you can come back in 5 minutes and try again. Shout out to Kit Kat for the loot box. Haven't seen that one before. Shout out to Checkers for the island. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, it's weird. Right? They should be charged because the saddest thing I've ever witnessed was a baby going through withdrawal. Yeah, seeing a baby go through withdrawal is not good. Shout out to None Your Business member for 4 months. Keep being you, Connie. Thank you so much. I don't know, madame. I don't know why. I don't get why. I don't get why some kids get taken from parents who I feel shouldn't have them taken, and then, parents who their kid should be taken, they don't get taken. Shout out to Moons and Stars for the sparkles. Just like that Hart family. If you guys have ever seen, it takes a minute, Melanie. It takes a minute to pop it up on the screen. If you guys have not seen the documentary about, yeah, that's what she said, Kels. We're about to get into it. If you guys haven't seen the documentary about the Hart family, it was a lesbian couple who they adopted a bunch of kids and they adopted a few siblings. And I don't know if you guys watch like court hearings or court stuff like on YouTube. There is a judge that always puts her purse. You can always see like her purse and fresh flowers beside of her. I can't think of what her name is right now, but she's like a known judge that does different stuff. And she was actually on the case. And the kids got taken from CPS because the mother wasn't fit, right? The grandmother got custody of the kids. Grandmother worked, or aunt or grandmother got custody of the kids. Great woman, worked all the time, all of this. Apparently, the grandmother's other daughter, which was the kid's aunt, let the mother come by and visit the kids while the grandma or aunt was at work. And CPS showed up. And because even though the grandmother, the one that was actually had custody, wasn't at home. CPS said, no, that's a violation of the parenting plan. We're taking the kids. So they end up giving them to this Hart family. Well, not to spoil the documentary, but the Harts ended up, the two lesbians, they ended up driving off a cliff with all the children inside the vehicle. Like, it's just crazy. And you had family who wanted those kids, and now they're not even here anymore. Like, but yeah, definitely check out the Hart family doc. It's a good doc for sure. All right, Facebook, I'm going to say goodbye. If you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay. Let me know that we missed each other and hype it up. All right, bye, Facebook. And I'm going to click off the right one this time. Damn it. Yes, it's so awful. Like I said, like if you watch the documentary, they explain like how everything happened. But the fact that they took those kids and wouldn't give them back to the family member just because the mom stopped by, like I get it, it violated it, but there was still an adult there. The kids weren't left alone with the mother. Hart family doc. Let me see. Not Liv just posted something that said single mom of 6. Girl, you are not a single mom of 6. 3 of your kids are in a whole different state. Goodness. See. There might be a couple of the docs. Broken Hearts is what it's called. It's on HBO Max. It's a documentary about the Hart family titled Broken Hearts, Harts. It explores the 2018 tragedy when Sarah and Jennifer Hart drove their vehicle off a California cliff with their 6 adopted children. And what's crazy is the reason that they did it, the reason that they left is because somebody had called CPS because the kids, the adopted children, were going to the kids that were taken from their grandmother, their family after CPS stepped in. The kids were going to the neighbors and begging the neighbors for food because they were not feeding them. And so the kids started going to the neighbors and telling the neighbors to leave food out by the fence. And so the neighbors called CPS. And when they called CPS, they packed their shit up and left. And that's what happened. Yeah, such a sad case. Shout out to Whitney for the silver star. Shout out to Whitney for the floating heart. Yeah, it happened back in 2018. The documentary came out in 2021. It is on HBO Max called Broken Hearts. And it's spelled, here, I'll write it in the comments. Broken Hearts. There's a couple documentaries on them actually, but it's definitely it's a heartbreaking one, but it is a good one for sure. All right, guys, Facebook's gone, so let's get into some of this stuff because what in the world? My goodness, people, babysitter leaves 2-year-old with a broken jaw. Like, what is wrong with people? Goodness gracious. And then Queen Op going out there and friggin' crying in the damn rain and got Summer out there in the rain. And I apologize. I did not change the aspect ratio of the videos. So that's why they look so small. And I completely forgot until the last 2 videos. Once I rewatched them, I was like, oh my God, that shit looks so small. If it's too small, you can just turn your phone sideways or you can zoom in on it. That's my fault because I edited it under a like reel, like the size of a reel instead of the size of a YouTube video. So that's why they look so small. But check this out. This is her first.
What do you do when you're trying to keep a promise to your daughter that nobody will ever be able to put her out again at 3 o'clock in the morning? But what do you do when your places and she almost loses her life? She's out in the heat because you don't have money for a room. Like, you can start to see the physical stress on her. What do you do? Do you go back? Do you keep your word? What do you do? Right now, I haven't showered in 6 days now. I literally had to go to the bathroom and that sippy cup, dump it out the window, use wipes to wipe myself. Yesterday, the male staff was like, because it was me and it was like 3 other moms that walked past. He was like, somebody stink. And I was like, it's mine. And everybody looked at me like, did she really just say that? Yeah, it's mine that's stinking because I can't shower. And nobody gonna make me feel bad for it stinking because I can't shower because I have a special needs child that holler and scream when it's my turn to get in the shower. And this is just my personal experience at a shelter, y'all. This is my everyday. When I'm not on live and all that, this is my everyday. That's why we the here. Not another day, not another fucking day. Having to keep getting up for mealtime, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, running outside to feed her because we can't have no outside food on the premises. And she still has to wait for the food. And it's burning a hole in my pocket. But by the time we woke up, stop. And no matter how many times she hit me, I'm not going to get mad at her because she doesn't understand what she's doing. She's overwhelmed, overstimulated, hot, hungry. And for those of y'all that be talking about my daughter, this is her trying to communicate. That's another thing. For those of y'all that keep want to run with the narrative that Summer just ain't had no meltdown since she been here and ain't been hitting me or slapping the shit out of me since she been here. Like, y'all only see us.
See, that's why I say, like, she does this shit to prove a point. All those of you guys saying she's doing so good at the shelter, not having any meltdowns. Any 2-year-old's gonna have meltdowns when they're sleepy. You gotta you woke them up out of her sleep to take her outside in 100-degree weather. Like, any 2-year-old's gonna be pissed. Like, I don't get that. Shout out to Melanie for the hiding. Yes, is that it, Melanie? See, it took that long. Sometimes it takes a little while. But she's like, see, for all of y'all saying she's doing good, look how bad she's doing. Like, girl, she's tired. She's sleepy.
First of all, your belly ain't seen me. That's number one. Number two, you only see us on live for half an hour. All right, I'm going to stop talking. But Summer is the exact same. The same problem she been giving me at the motel, she gives me at the shelter. Summer is known for her meltdowns, her extreme meltdowns in the facility already, to the point where as though they let us watch the.
And that's another thing. She never gives the little girl food. Like, she literally gives her a little baby bite and then makes her like beg for the rest. Today, Summer was so hungry and she was giving her food and Summer was dipping it in the sauce, and Queen Op stopped giving her food. So Summer just started dipping her whole hand in the sauce and eating it because she feeds her like she can't feed herself. Like, girl, she's old enough to chew that food. Let her eat. Give her food. Like, damn, she controls every little aspect. I'd be upset too if I had to keep asking for one little bite every second. Like, damn.
The movie outside of the window so she wouldn't interrupt other people. It's only like, stop. Stop it. Summer. No. Stop. Stop. Stop scratching. Stop scratching. Bed. No, you do not. Stop. Stop it. My stomach hurt, Mommy. Can't hold you. Like, I had even got over the fact that we had to eat outside. It was what it was. Even to the point where we had to eat in the rain, and I didn't mind. You know what I'm saying? It just, and I tried to make the best out of it. I really did. I tried to find little fun stuff for us to do in the room. You know, started taking her outside more. She had a good time playing with the other kids. She loved playing with the other kids. Should I even try to find little activities for us to do in the room? But certain days you can really see the exhaustion on my baby face. Then people start complaining. So I did not know that this was also a safe haven. For those of y'all that don't know what that means.
How is she going to say she didn't know it was a safe haven? Because I know for damn sure she said, like, one of the first days when she got there, she said that some of the women were coming from DV situations. And so she didn't want to show them or whatever. So I don't know. I don't think that's true. Like, girl, you knew. You may not have known it was called a safe haven, but you knew some of those women were in there from DV. They came from the Red Cross. Like, now all of a sudden she didn't know it was the safe haven? Come on.
Like, women that's running from abuse and domestic violence also are here too. So even me recording them seeing the green wall is still putting other women at jeopardy. Even to the point where the supporters that are constantly showing up here because y'all see me sitting outside eating, which I have no choice but to sit out there because we can't bring the outside food inside. People are pulling up left and right, bringing gift bags. The supporter just literally bought this. Let me show y'all this.
Okay, now this is why I wanted to play this video, because watch what she shows on this video.
This was brought to me yesterday. All because somebody rolled past. This was brought to me.
It has a bunch of, like, oh gosh, coloring stuff in there for summer, a bunch of activities, more clothes, paint, wipes, more clothes for summer. More clothes for summer.
Now, did you see that? All them outfits and clothes for summer?
This is what they're dropping by. A cute little sippy cup. This is actually very, very cute. Summer's going to use this. Thank you so much.
A sippy cup and clothes. Now, remember that.
I'm grateful that you guys want to support me in summer, but you guys cannot keep showing up to the shelter. The videos is not in order, but today was the day that I had decided to leave the shelter. Hopefully, August.
Now, she's got all those cute little clothes, and she puts her Spider-Man shirt on with a little girl wearing a Spider-Man shirt. But then she talks about how everybody thinks Summer's a boy, and she gives very much feminine in the face, and she doesn't think she looks like a boy. It's like, okay, are you dressing her that way so you can just have something to complain about? Because you just showed all those new clothes. Why wouldn't you put a new outfit on her? Come on now.
Second, I've stayed here.
So she left the shelter August 2nd. So she's been gone a week from the shelter.
I've weighed my options, and it's best that I leave.
Now, what I find funny about that is August 2nd, I believe, was a Sunday. She got paid from TikTok the next day.
All day, every day. This thing smells so bad. Like I smell like a porta potty. So, anybody that support me and start my life over, y'all gotta support the fact that I gave the shelter a try, but I can't do it no more. It's adding too much stress. I can't even talk. This how she gets when I'm trying to record a video.
Because she don't want you on your damn phone. And you guys remember how she said that people were telling her to get Summer an iPad and for speech, and she was like, I'm not getting her that iPad. Like they just want to shove an iPad in their face and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Come to find out, the iPad that she's always on, that's Summer's iPad, because in this video, she has a meeting with her services, with Summer Services intervention, earlier intervention, and the lady on the damn phone says, has Summer been able to use her iPad? So that iPad that she keeps using for her messages and all that, that's actually Summer's, and she won't give it to her because she uses it. But the lady on the phone definitely outed her about that. That iPad ain't hers, it's Summer's.
To the railing.
Yeah, Summer just wants attention. And she's probably scared to go down the steps. Like, she's telling her, hold on to the railing, but she probably wants to be picked up.
Expect it to be as emotional as it was with me leaving the shelter. I'm already emotional and pregnant. I mean, because it wasn't all bad, but it was just they couldn't accommodate me with Summer. Attitude. I really don't know if leaving the shelter was the best decision for me to make. I just know I'm extremely overwhelmed. I'm more stressed out than what I was when I first went into the shelter. Me not being able to shower is taking a toll on me. I smell like a porta potty. And I said I was going to take this to my grave, but I'm going to just tell y'all, fuck it. I literally, because it's so much to get Summer up when she sleep, having to hold her while I go to the bathroom because she still sleep, because you can't leave the kids in the room by themselves. I literally had to take a number 2 in the room that we sleep in on the floor. I had to lay a pull-up down and take a number 2 on the floor that we sleep in, y'all. Like, this shelter shit has traumatized me, bro.
That's Juju. Juju got her to a hotel the night she left. He got him to a hotel and helps her get all her stuff up there. Now look at this. Now she's out in the fucking rain. I don't care what she does. She's a grown-ass woman. If she wants to go out in the rain and act like this, whatever. But you got Summer in the rain too. And just because it's August doesn't mean that baby can't get sick. Like, you got her standing out there in the rain so that you can go out there and what? Make a spectacle? Make a scene for the damn vlog? Like, what? For the gram?
Every time I say I'm defeated, people say don't say that. But it's true. I'm defeated. And I feel like people are sending attacks to me and my daughter. And I feel like I'm praying and God is answering me or listening to me. And I know I've made mistakes in my past, but I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry. I have that worry. I just need you in my life. I need you to answer my prayers, God, please. I'm going to figure all this out. I have 2 weeks to figure all this out. Now I'm still trying to figure out where we're going to go. I got to pack all this stuff up. I got to get this
Look at all this trash and shit.
trash out of here. It's a lot of trash, but I'm about to get this together now while she's still asleep.
Crazy. Okay, so Summer's quarterly review, her autism services / early intervention is right now via Zoom. Meanwhile, I'm also trying to move the rest of my stuff out of the room. Now, what she did was she just laid her trash down in the stairwell and thought that she just gonna lay it down there, being lazy as hell. She put her trash in the stairwell. And then she gonna, when the man says, is this your trash? Like, it can't go here. Then she's gonna be like, I wasn't done yet. Girl, you weren't. They probably seen you on camera leave that shit. Like, you weren't taking that to the dumpster.
I'm sorry. Yes, I wasn't done. I wasn't done. I was not done.
You're not done?
Summer, you have to put your shoes on. The ground is scorching hot. So we can start.
So she starts the meeting with the lady.
In a social game, goal will be met with Summer take.
She said going to bring the rest of the bags over, plus grab her food. She's hot, overstimulated, and hungry. And you woke her up. Like, what do you expect?
Study.
Yes. I said her ability to participate in social games is still pretty much the same.
Okay.
It's just that little. Okay.
So, yeah, Mom, I know things have been crazy and you're busy and a lot is going on. Have you been able to use the speech device at all?
No.
No. Okay.
So if you remember, she was like, I'm not getting her a speech device. Like, they just want to throw a speech device at them. And she's not doing that. But girl, you took that brand new iPad, didn't you? So you could use it for your messages and stuff, but you don't want to give her a speech device. I thought that was funny. The lady's like, has she been using her speech device? No, because Queen Off's been on that shit, messaging people back. When she says send message my Apple Pay so I can tell you where to send money, that's what she's using that that iPad for.
Speech device at all?
No.
No. Okay. Is it because of what's going on, or are you frustrated? Is she doesn't interest?
No. Even right here, I felt like complete shit because she's so hot. That's why she's getting frustrated. I'm trying my best to cool her down. Put water on her, give her some ice cold to drink. But it's like, I don't have no money for us to get another room right now. So we have no choice but to sit out here and wait till something come through. Now, Dre Baby did end up sending me money to stay for a hotel. So I was super, super grateful for him. So thank you, Dre Baby. I don't know if you're going to see this or not, but thank you, because you got me and my daughter out the hot heat. Thank you. It's like, I left the shelter because it was stressing me out to the point where I was having to use the bathroom on the freaking floor and in cups. But now that I left the shelter, I'm stressed out because I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Well, you
goodness.
gotta figure all that out, or you're gonna be in predicaments like this.
This man is literally suggesting that I go back to Danny's house.
Here's the thing. She pushed Juju away and said that Danny was Summer's dad and that Danny was going to raise Summer. When it comes to this and he already has Juju, his mom does. When it comes to this baby, They decided, we watched the phone call. They decided on a phone call that neither of their lives right now were good for a baby, that there was like they weren't together, they're not in a relationship. It was none of that. Like they decided together for her to get an AB. He sent her the money for the AB and she gave it to Danny for rugs. So this man, I mean, and I'm not saying he doesn't have any accountability, but at the same time, like she just expects him to not only uproot his life, but he has a son that pops that's 12 or 13 right now, that's Queen Op's kid. The one that she did the trick in the next room while he was there. He's like 12 or 13 right now. So he has to think about Pop and bringing Queen Op in that house with Pop again. Is that going to upset Pop? Like he's went through trauma with Queen Op. Like there's more to it than just like she just wants him to be like her savior.
All he did was come get us out the heat.
And the real kicker was when
Because
we
summer
found
was
social media.
so
Posted
hot.
a photo at a parent-teacher conference.
It
A
melted.
bunch of liquor bottles with the caption, "All for the kids." And needless to say, we were able to use that in mediation.
I'm trying to stop crying because he about to send my son out to say hi to me. And I still don't even know who about to watch Summer while I go into labor and had a baby. So a supporter ended up Ubering us from the hotel to her house. Yeah, I wore them short so much when I took them off, they stood up in the corner, no lie. But so she said we could stay here for a couple of days. After that, I'm probably gonna end up back at a hotel. And I'm trying to stay positive. So as long as it's somewhere that me and my daughter can have a clean bed, and I'm really not tripping too much. This whole situation with my ex-girlfriend putting us out has literally taken a toll on me and my daughter, especially my daughter because of her autism. And y'all know that like the constant changes and stuff is like not good for them. But I'm going to keep hope alive that
So this is her at her supporter's house. Like
God get
through
me and my children a
everything.
place. Oh, and quick story time. So 3 years ago when I had my business, a supporter bought a hoodie and she pulled it out today and was like, "B, remember who you are." And she right. I need to remember who I am.
What the hell? I was on mute. My bad. Okay, so the vlog is how everything started. She posted a vlog and then she went live from the supporter's house. And she was live in the supporter's house for about an hour and a half before they had words. She said, well, from what she said is the supporter told her like I have to leave, meaning you've got to leave too. And so she was live for like an hour and a half packing up all her shit in the supporter's house, and this happened. Now, Summer's standing there. You see her shirt is in her mouth, right? Now, of course, I didn't show it, but you can see Summer's got her shirt. The bottom of her shirt is in her mouth. Summer does not have a pamper on right now. Summer does not have anything on her legs or her downstairs area. And she's on live with over 10,000 people. Over 10,000 people are on this live, and Summer's standing there with no pamper on and her shirt on her in her mouth, everything showing. And people in the comments are trying to tell her like, "Hey, your baby is like full show, like everything's showing." And this is what she said. She's like, "Oh, what? I don't know what y'all are saying." And then she goes, "Oh my God." Like, girl,
I can't see what y'all saying. Oh my God! Oh my, yo. Oh my.
and then the little smirk. What the fuck is the smirk? I would be mortified. And why doesn't she have a pamper on? If she's not potty trained, why no pamper? Like she does this shit all the time. She says, I guess it's to save on pampers, but it's like, and then you blamed her for peeing and pooping in the floor. Like she's a kid. She can't climb up on the toilet. You don't, I guarantee you, she don't have a little potty she can sit on. So where else is she gonna go? The little fucking smirk took me out. Like, girl, I just want to just give me 5 minutes.
Oh my freak.
The little smirk. It's like, girl, what is that? What is the smirk?
Yo. Oh my freak.
Why does it not let me do it like they do on lives? It won't let me.
Yo. Oh my freak. Yo. Oh my.
Right there. That little smirk. That girl. Well, it was TikTok, so the live gets deleted immediately. Yeah, she's in someone else's house, no pamper. Shout out to Franny for the silver star. Can you imagine if she went to the bathroom in that lady's house? Like, come on now. And that's why she wants to be doesn't want to be at a shelter, because she does not want to follow rules, which again, not wearing shoes in a shelter, I'd want to wear my shoes anyway. I wear shoes in a hotel room. Like, I'm not going barefoot in a hotel, motel, none of that. Like, if it's a space where others can be there, I'm not. So the fact that she like complains that the fact she complains that she had to wear her shoes to walk around, or like, this is why she wants to be able to just have her kid running around with nothing on and peeing and pooping everywhere. And ugh, that's why she does. That's why she says she's traumatized from the shelter. Because if it's about peeing and pooping in the floor, well, I guess you've been traumatized in summer for how long? All right, so this is the conversation that her and the lady, the supporter. Now, she's clearly been a supporter for a long time, because Queen Op even showed that hoodie. Queen Op sold those hoodies like years ago. So this woman has been a supporter of hers for years. And I'm sure her husband probably was like, yeah, she's got to go. Not only that, she says that she smells like a porta potty. She says she smells that bad when she left the shelter. And she's been gone from the shelter for 7 days. So you mean to tell me, you can't tell me that lady's house didn't have a smell to it? You can't tell me, not after the way she acted in Maj's car. Like, she knew she smelled.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get the stuff done today. Come on. For $69.
See, she said, I've got you a hotel room for $69. Apparently that wasn't good enough. Queen Op was on there looking at a hotel that was $325 a night. And she was like, 325 times 2. What? By the time you pay $325 a night plus taxes and all that shit, like, you're going to pay over $700 for 2 nights? I was like, what is she thinking? But yeah, the lady says, I got you a hotel, $69 a night.
And he wanted to, because a supporter tried to book one using 8 points, and they said they had to be there. So unless they can go with me,
he's going to be there.
so
No, he know. He know. So,
where is it?
It's here from here, Philadelphia, sure, or the county.
Which one? I mean, which one is it?
Which one? Which county?
So now they're not just kicking her out of the house. They're saying, hey, we'll pay for you a hotel room. It's hard having other people in your house, especially Summer. She has no structure. Queen Op does not discipline in any way. And again, I'm not talking about beating her, just discipline. She doesn't have structure, routine, like nothing. I'm sure the lady's like, damn, this is a lot. But they're going to pay for her hotel room. So what does she do? She then acts like she was kicked out, I guess, to get more money. And then looks at the supporter and she's like, well, if you're just doing this for the live, like, you don't have to. What? I'd be pissed.
Where at?
I mean, I don't know anything yet because you just told me to separate, right?
Okay. Okay. I know something. Just give me a second, please. Okay.
So he want to look at it and let you know? Okay. We about to go somewhere just
Oh, no.
I can't just stay in here. She's restless. So, when we're gonna just go somewhere cool, and I'm gonna just sit and just try to figure some things out.
Please.
So,
Please.
But you just said you had to go.
And I'm saying that me and him are going to
Stop. Communicate that to me, so just you knew I was getting my stuff together, and you still, like, it's okay.
Yo, if you don't have nowhere to go, I'm not.
But you knew I didn't have nowhere to go.
I did until you told me to get another hotel. Queen, listen, stay here.
Like, what I don't want you to do is do this because I'm not live. If it's not genuine, then it's not genuine. But don't, yes.
No, I ain't doing that shit. Get up.
When you just came in the room to get your shoes, I told y'all to go live. Yeah.
See, like, then she's like, well, no, you told me you had to go. And she's like, girl, I didn't know you had nowhere to go. You know, like, you can stay here. And then Queen Off's going to be like, well, if you're just doing this because I'm on live. Like, clearly the lady's been keeping you in her house for how long and you haven't been going live. I haven't heard her go live. That would have pissed me off. If I've helped you, you've not been live the whole time. Like, I've not went live, not said anything online, and then you throw that out. I'd be like, mm-mm. Yeah, it's crazy. But you hear, she was even going to send her husband to the thing, and all he was saying was, like, it needs to be in Philadelphia. Like, I'm not about to drive everywhere. I think you have to have boundaries with people. Like, they were basically saying, like, we'll pay for you a hotel room, which I wouldn't want it in my name, because if she damages it, like, then you're responsible. So I wouldn't do that. But they were willing to do that. He was going to go meet her or take her to the hotel, like, go with her. But when they said $69 a night, I think that's when she was like, oh no, oh no. Yeah, Pug Mama. I try to edit it out of the videos that I uploaded. All right, let's see here. Let's go to videos. Okay, this is when hold on. No, she doesn't. Not at all. Right, Gabby. We get money for a hotel. Check this clip.
Hi. Stop. Hey. Hi. Yeah.
Now, clearly, Summer wants the ice cream. Queen Up went up to the counter. She got ice cream. 2 cones with a cup of ice cream. So Summer's asking for it, and that's what she's trying to communicate. That's why she's screaming like that. And what does Queen Op do? Just holds it in the other hand, doesn't do, like, girl, give her some ice cream. Like, damn. I understand when she gets pissed off. Like, but this is a cop she's talking to, guys. This is a female cop.
Hey. Hi. Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta call us out just to check the well-being about you. Are you doing okay?
You gotta call to do what?
Check the well-being.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fine? You need help or any assistance or anything? No.
Who called and said that?
Oh, that's alright. Somebody, I guess, that was in here or somebody, a worker, I'm not really sure who called. But I'm just telling you, make sure you're okay. Get your name, put a report, stating that I talked to you.
Why I give you my name? I don't feel comfortable giving you my name.
You don't feel comfortable?
No, because y'all be doing extra stuff.
Who be doing extra stuff?
Cops. Y'all be running stuff and all that
No,
other stuff.
I just had to do a report, that's all.
But why you gotta do a report? I'm fine.
To say that I actually did my job, saying that I went and checked on the team that they called about.
Now, Queen Op says that she was not giving her name because she has warrants. So, and I'm shocked that the officer was okay with her not giving her name. Which may be because when she got there, they were paying customers. Now, there is a sign right there on the wall in that Burger King that says 30 minutes only, no loitering. So she'd been there for hours. So I don't know why she didn't think they called. Shout out to Ashley for the floating heart. But yeah, she said she has warrants, so she wasn't going to give them her name.
I'm saying, y'all putting these folks in my business, bro. This shit not even cool. Like, I'm good. I don't need no help. I'm fine. So, thank you.
weird shit like that? Why do y'all do weird stuff like that? Like, why?
She's homeless in a damn Burger King with a child. I don't get it. Shout out to Sissy. We got one more on the green team. Congratulations, Tammy, who received that. Well, welcome. Well, welcome to the green side. Shout out to you, Sissy. She has warrants. I had no clue. Yeah, that's what she said, that she has warrants. Somebody asked her what the warrants were for, and she didn't answer.
Why do y'all want to make stuff?
And guess who was in her fucking live trying to help her? Ash Trevino. And I checked, it was the real Ash Trevino. She was sending gifts, and people were telling her, like, Ash Trevino's in the chat, like, it's the real Ash Trevino. She's trying to help you, blah, blah. She was going to send her money. And Queen Op really wasn't paying attention much to the live. And then she never did, like, add her or anything. And Ash sent, like, a couple roses to let her know, like, hey, I'm right here, I'm in here. I was like, not Ash Trevino trying to get some clout off of some shit. Like, what the fuck? Can you imagine her and Ash Trevino ganging up together? I mean, they probably go well together, to be honest.
People going through words. Like, what is that going to do? Even if they was to take Summer out, let's say, like, you know what? You are fit. Like, how is having Summer taken from me? Like, how is any kind of law enforcement going to help Summer? It's a bunch of young people that work here. I'm telling you, ain't none of these people call no cops. Oh my God, bro, I smell like a porta potty. I just bent over to grab the wig. And I smell so bad. I don't even think I ever, y'all know BB stink. I don't think I ever even smelled this bad when I had BB. Like, it's crazy how when the pee is contaminated, how bad it can smell. 325 times 2, that's only 600. 369. Oh God. They not, another reason why I don't think the people here called, why would they let me sit here this long if they really had an issue with caring about our well-being or something like that? Come on now. Somebody that's from Philly, that's watching the live, know where I'm at, and call. I have to say this for her, y'all. Until I can look at my account and see that people actually sent, I'm not eating her food, because then what she's going to have for later? What if she don't want this and I eat this? She's autistic. I have to have two.
Oh my God. She's autistic. It's like everything's autistic. No, how about she's just a kid that needs to eat? Like, what the But Queen Op says, like, oh, I haven't ate all day, and this is for. And then in the video, she's like, I wish I wouldn't have wasted that money on McDonald's earlier. So she's had McDonald's, now they're at Burger King, and she was 100% eating the food. And all of the people in her chat are like, she was not eating, and she has the baby. And I'm like, y'all are like gullible as hell. You think Op even knew who she was? I don't know. I mean, Ash Trevino's been pretty out there, especially with the Bad Moms Club. She's homie hopper. She tried to get that guy to jail, that unalived, what's her name, Zara, the one that got pew-pewed in the head by her boyfriend, Zara's dad. She was trying to get that dude out of jail. She didn't have beds for her kids. She had bed bugs. CPS got involved. She dated that one young guy. So I don't know. If she's on TikTok, I feel like she'll know who she is.
Choices that I know she's going to eat. I'm not eating her food. And you know how I know it was somebody from the live? Because when a cop first walked up, she made sure she looked this way, but she clocked my phone before she even came in, because I seen her. I'm not dumb, but I could smell a cop from a mile away. She walked in and she stood out the. Oh my God, my hair hurts so bad. She ate what she could eat, and she's gonna save the rest for later.
Okay, so that was the cops. Damn. All right, that's when the cops came. Now this next one took me the out. This, and I haven't posted. I don't think this one's. I don't think I made this one public yet. Yeah, maybe I did. This is where she talks about. Now this is after. So, and I have a video to show you guys. But what happened was while she was sitting at Burger King, Messy Maj, which is a streamer, he goes live on. They were into it at one point, I think, but he's a streamer. He goes live on TikTok. He ended up coming and picking her up. Another guy joins her live. His name is Noop, Nupe. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. He joins the live. He sends her $1,000. And then Messy Maj takes her to Walmart and they go around and they shop. And he spends over $500 for stuff. I mean, he bought all kinds of toys, all kinds of clothes, and a sippy cup. When we just watched her get those gifts of clothes and a sippy cup. But yet she's like, yeah, she don't have a sippy cup. I used it. Now, she did use a sippy cup in that video, but it was a different sippy cup. Her supporter just bought Summer all like clothes and stuff. She chose to put her in that t-shirt. She had new clothes to put her in. But they went and spent over $500 at Walmart. They gave her $1,000, and then he was taking her to Target to get a wagon, like one of those beach wagons you can get where you can like pull your stuff around. So that's like another $200. But after that, I don't know about that, Christine. I don't know. Because she doesn't go live that much. Like she's been off live for a week. So, but when she does go live, she makes good money for sure. Yeah, he spent over $500 at Walmart and $1,000. They sent her $1,000 on PayPal, or he sent $1,000 on PayPal, and then they were going to give it to her. But this is after Walmart. So she says she's having contractions and she's in his car. Now they've walked around Walmart and shopped and everything. Actually, let me show the Walmart one first. Because I think you guys will like that one. Because he said that guy that gave her the $1,000, I think she bit her tongue because he had given her $1,000, and it was the perfect moment for somebody to say something to her that we all have been wanting to say, and he took that chance. And he's, like I said, he was a teacher for. He said he was a caseworker and a teacher and all these things. So when she was saying that stuff to Summer, he was being nice about it, but he was letting her know, like, hey, like, no, don't do that. But they did get into it when he first joined, which is crazy. It shows a lot about his character, in my opinion, that she was an asshole to him when he first joined, and he still sent her the money. So this guy on the right is the Noop guy, Nupe. The guy you see on the screen with Summer, that is Messy Maj. And as you can see, still at the Burger King, he went and picked her up.
It's fucking mouth.
Ho.
It's a smart mouth for no reason, bro.
Ho. I'm gonna take my part first. Miss Queen, what's your real name? Can I know your real name?
I got warrants. You can't know my real name.
Oh, you just going through it, baby. That's why your attitude's so fucked up. I'ma still help you though, cause I love you and like I'm a child of God. And you know what I'm saying? I was put here I'm blessed enough to be able to help people. So I'm doing it because I'm God's child. Regardless of your nasty attitude towards me, that's why I'm so blessed, because regardless of anything, I'm still going to do what God sent me to do, and that's help people. So, but I want you to start actually being more nicer. You know what I'm saying? Pray in the morning. Tough times don't last, you know what I'm saying? But you have to like reflect and change things within yourself if you want your things to change.
I am trying to change. I changed a lot already, but motherfuckers act like they don't see it. So, I mean.
Well, I don't know you to judge you. So that's not my place. I can't judge nobody. I'm not better than no man. You feel me? So.
Oh, look, Marge, he done put her in the car seat. Let me find out Marge be a good dad. He done put her in the seat and all that. She gonna make me sit back here with her. Cause she, oh my God. I'm sorry, Marge. I really smell like a porta potty. That's cause you ain't in the area where it's stinking. My underarms and stuff don't stink for sure.
Marge, can you text me your stuff, please?
I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Somebody trying to send me somebody, I would have sent it with the quickness.
Now, what pissed me off is he put her in that car seat She was perfectly fine. He buckled her in, which again, I don't think she's big enough or old enough to even be in a booster seat like that with just a seat belt, but it's better than nothing. But then Queen Op's gonna piss me off like she always does. And and not piss me off like really piss, but just irritate my soul to where I just want to go through the phone sometimes. And I'm usually not like that. But again, I think it's a work hazard because what she does next wants me to I just want to go through the screen on her.
You got a credit card on you, right?
Get my PayPal card.
All right, bet. So I just PayPal you whatever he sent me.
Summer, please stop hitting. No hitting.
That's the Walmart you talking about?
Whatever one is closer.
All right,
Queen Op, you said, I'm not being shady or nothing, but you said she is autistic. Do you get her any sensory things?
She had sensory before my ex put us out. She got a bunch of her sensory stuff at her house, but we going from a hotel. I can't support house. I can't lug all that stuff. So
Does she have something that's her favorite though? She probably plays with the most that you could carry on with you?
well, I would have to buy it.
I sent it.
You sent it?
Yeah.
You really sent it?
That should be enough for like a week in a hotel and some like sensory things for the baby.
No way. Shut up.
Send me a screenshot so I can know, because I got to separate it. I'm going to add it to my PayPal.
Right from what? Anybody else sent what I sent for me?
Everybody not gonna let you just ride out the thing. Just stand up right here. Just sit down and just sit right there.
She wasn't even really having a fucking meltdown. And you can't, just because she's going to have a meltdown, what are you teaching her? Like, I don't care if she has autism. I don't care what diagnosis she has. You are literally telling her, if you cry a little bit, you'll get your way. She unbuckles her and then says, just stand right here. You know how fast, even if Messy Maj drives like perfectly, pays attention to everything, defensive driver, all of that. Do you know how fast in a blink of an eye you could get hit by somebody? Talking about stand right here. Oh, that pissed me off. That's what I wanted to go through the screen on. Why unbuckle her? Why take her out of the seat? Now you're teaching her, like you guys have been teaching her, that she doesn't have to be in a fucking car seat in the car. It's 2026. We're not in 1980 where nobody has seatbelts on. There is science to prove that it will save lives. I just can't. I just can't imagine you would just want to see your kid like that. God forbid it happens, but it does happen.
Yo, if I make her stay in there, she's going to have a fit.
And a little bit, I promise you, if something happens, you'll wish that you heard that little bit of crying or you dealt with that meltdown versus the other option.
In this car, if I make her stay in there, she's going to have a fit in this car if I make her stay in it. That's how she has to sit. She's going to have a fit if I force her in that chair. Wow. Thank you so much. Wow, bro. Wow. Thank you so much, Noob.
You're welcome.
Try to find what,
Talk to other social workers that's like and connect with other social workers and see what I can do to help you possibly.
Now he's saying, I was a social worker, I was a teacher. He said, I can help you. He's like, now I gave you a little bit of money to get you by. He's like, but hit me up and I can help you with resources where you can really get help. And he's telling her all these things. Queen Op don't want to hear none of that. Queen Op wants to be in a damn hotel, wants her supporters to pay for it, and that's her plan. Her plan right now, she's getting ready to give birth allegedly in 2 weeks. Her plan is to get an Airbnb for 30 days. So the hospital will let her bring the baby home. That's your plan? 30 days? You have a 30-day plan? Like an Airbnb? Why wouldn't you be trying to hustle the money up to get into an apartment? You could get a studio, like anything. Yeah, he sent $1,000 and then he said, let me get you resources. He's like, now I don't know Philly area. He's like, but I can talk to social workers and find out what you guys have up there. She didn't want to hear none of that. You could tell she was just over it.
It's just like the thing with the shelter is with me and her. I just left the shelter and I literally had to do a number 2 on the floor. I had to pee in cups and throw it out the window. because of my daughter and her special needs, because I can't leave her in the room by herself. So the shelter thing literally traumatized me. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, it literally messed me up even more mentally. No, I'm just saying it because everybody be saying like shelter, shelter, shelter. So I'm just trying to.
That's what I'm saying. So shelters are not the only option. That's what I'm saying. I could look into it and see if y'all offer anything like group homes or like things of that nature in Philly.
I appreciate that. So yeah, so like if I can't show them like, well, I got enough housing for us for a month, I don't know if they're gonna let me take the baby from the hospital. I already know CPS probably gonna be there when I have him, because of everything that's been going on throughout the pregnancy. So I'm prepared for them to try to come in and take him, but I'm trying to just figure everything out. I got 5 kids, y'all. Only got this one back there. But this is 5th in my stomach.
You want my honest opinion, or you want me to?
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Me, I would say if you care about the child, I don't think you're in a predicament to take care of the child, you know, or give the child the life that he would probably don't necessarily need, or he or she, you know, and with a family that's more able, and then it's like maybe y'all could set an arrangement where you're able to see them once you're, you know, back up on your feet and you're doing well. Maybe like after the child is like, you know, 16 or 18 or something, y'all could probably set that agreement, you know, beforehand. And then that way it's like you still give the child a good life that, you know, the child deserves. And then you also give yourself time, because having a child, you're going to have to, it's going to be hard for you to do both without help. And it's like you're trying to get yourself together while trying to still take care of a whole nother human being that requires a lot of attention, a lot of, you know, needs, especially if, you know, whatever.
Do it. I've been through an adoption before. I gave my son up at 3 months, and it still haunts me to this day. So and that child is going to come looking for me one day.
Yeah, but it's like that's what we come as an adult and making a more wiser decision and understand that you want your child to be able to get the best upbringing that they can. And later on when they grow up, they might be kind of upset as a child and figure out like, oh, why did my mom not want me or something? But as they grow older and they mature, they're going to understand that, okay, my mom made the best decision so that I could have a good life, you know? And then as they get older, they'll understand. As a child, they might not. But that's something that you will just probably have to deal with until they get older to understand. That's something that just you have to deal with because of your decisions, you know? Or your life circumstances.
I can't let this baby go, bro. I don't care if I gotta sleep outside with my babies. I'm not letting him go.
I don't think you should let him go either.
I won't be pregnant no more. I'll do whatever I gotta do, but I can't let him go. I can't.
Why you be having the babies if you can't take care of them? No, like
because sex is only an act.
So why don't you like?
It's not that serious. It's just an act. Everybody don't look at sex like it's some sacred thing that you only know. It is what it is. It just.
But if you knew that he's not gonna help with the baby the second, because is he helping with summer fur or no?
No, but I only did that because I was going through depression. I was vulnerable, and I kind of needed a place to stay at the moment. So I was just like, he's somebody I already know.
And his family don't hold him accountable?
No, they don't like me. So it's just like, you know.
Have you ever thought of like birth control? Or like freezing your...
She said again today, somebody was like, are you getting your tubes tied when you have this baby? She says the same thing every time they ask her about getting her tubes tied. Tubes aren't meant to be tied. Well, girl, get them burnt off, taken out, whatever. I got mine taken out. They took mine out because they said most ovarian cancer starts in the fallopian tube. So, but either way, what do you mean they're not meant to be tied? Kids aren't meant to be away from their mother either, and you're cool with that.
Eggs?
No, I ain't never think of birth control or freezing my eggs. No.
Maybe that's for that. Maybe that's.
I mean, this baby wasn't supposed to make it to see the light of day. He was literally I was supposed to get an abortion. but I just couldn't go. Every time I went, I couldn't do it because I knew my living situation wasn't stable. My ex-girlfriend was.
She said that this baby, she said she just knows this baby is going to have autism, and Juju thinks this baby's going to have autism, and he's going to come out, and these are her words, flopped and folded, and all this stuff. Well, if you drank and did drugs your whole pregnancy, I know she drank, and by her statement today saying that the baby, that CPS is going to be involved because the baby may or may not have something in his system, clearly she's doing rugs also. And somebody was like, it's just prescription. It's prescription. I don't give up if it's prescription or not. It's not her prescription. That's rugs. If it's not your prescription, it's rugs. Like, what? They're rugs anyway, even in prescription. That's why it's called the drugstore. Like, oh my, some people I just can't. But she definitely drank because if you guys remember, when she started coming back on live and she was big pregnant, saying she was going to have a second trimester AB, she was at her best friend's freaking drinking and dancing and having a good old time. So yeah, she's definitely drank up until just recently, and probably even more recent than we know.
We putting this out before I even got pregnant.
No wonder you think
she was already putting me and my daughter, putting us out, letting us come back, putting us out, letting us come back. PW. But every time I went to Planned Parenthood, I just feel like God was telling me, don't do it. So I know it sounds horrible, but this baby is not here because I originally wanted it to be here. He here because I could not bring myself to have him sucked out with a vacuum cleaner. I told you my oldest son just blocked me. And he's autistic.
Now listen to this shit. This is when he starts kind of giving it to her a little bit. She said her oldest son blocked her. Well, no shit. You didn't go to his graduation and you told him a lie. You said there was a reason you couldn't go, and the truth was you gave Danny the money.
So if an autistic child H-word you, H-A-T-E you, you gotta be a horrible person, because how does an autistic person H-A-T-E you? Like that's deep when you really think about it. I didn't even know they had the mental capacity to H-A-T-E somebody.
You know what's crazy? Autistic.
His facial expressions, especially when they were at Walmart, because he wasn't saying much while they were doing their little shopping spree, but his facial expressions every time I was like, that's exactly what my face looks like right now. But he was obvious. He's worked with autistic children, so I think she was pissing him off like she does us, that know about autism and know that they are smart children. Just because they may express themselves differently, like, or their brain works differently, they are very intelligent. Most autistic, most people on the spectrum are intelligent.
Because they're actually really, really smart. They're actually really, really, really smart. They are. I work with them. See, a lot of y'all don't really see this out of me because before TikTok, I was a social worker, I was a case manager, I was a teacher. So y'all don't really get to see this side of me a lot. But I used to work with autistic kids. I used to work with alcohol fetal syndrome kids. I used to work with kids that dealt with like abuse and stuff.
I don't know. Maybe when I have him, I'll just be like, you know what? I'm just going to give him up. But
you actually got a lot of blessings that you don't know. Them kids are blessings in disguise, but you just have to apply yourself. So do you, your source of income, do you not have like a steady source of income?
No.
Is it because you have a record, like you can't?
That and it's like, I'm going to do social media. I just got to get back mentally to who I am.
So until you get there, though, do you feel like you can at first at least try to get like a 9-to-5 so that way you can at least have some type of stable income?
Oh, who going to watch her? She's out of control. Her autism behaviors are extreme. Everybody not going to have patience to deal with her.
That's what I'm saying. There's group homes that deal with that. I used to work in those like DSPs and things where they will watch her. And they know they're skilled people who know how to deal with people with her situation. You know?
Have you been seeing all the it's autistic kids getting abused? And all type of stuff, especially abuse.
I understand that, but that's not everywhere. You know? So let's not deny her the help that she needs so that you can get better because of somebody else's situation.
Come on. Come. Summer, come. For the people that saying she understand what the language I'm speaking, Summer, come. Come.
She hears you.
Yeah.
She literally said no at first. She's a child.
No. But the no is not always in context, though. You see what I'm saying? Summer, come.
She hears you.
Now you're gonna make me feel. Now you're gonna make me sound like I'm just a liar, right?
No, she hears you, but you understand that is that's a baby. You got to be patient with her. You know what I'm saying? This her first rodeo. She just got here. She don't know no better. She learning. That is a smart baby girl.
Ready?
Hey, wait a minute. And it's crazy because I was on everything I love. I was gonna come here and steal our stuff. A pack of Hanes, comfortable panties, and just a big moo-moo.
Now, why would Queen Op steal a pair of? Why does Queen Op want to steal a pair of panties, Hanes panties, when she doesn't wear panties? She said it a million times. She don't wear panties. So why do you need panties all of a sudden? Like, girl, you just trying to get some shit you can take back.
And something to wear for her, because this is all she got.
Now, see how that's some bullshit. That's manipulation right there. She's got a big t-shirt on with a Pampers. She don't even have pants on. And then she's going to say that's all she's got. Now, we just freaking watched. We just watched her get those new outfits and shit. What do you mean that's all she's got? That's manipulation. I don't give a what anybody says. We just saw her vlog where she said the supporter got her, and she said they've been dropping gifts off at the shelter all the time, and she got her a sippy cup and all those outfits we saw. Oh, this is all she's got. Girl.
Let's not do that. Are you taking your prenatals and stuff?
You know what time she wear?
Why?
I don't know nothing about kids.
I don't know. I don't even go to my prenatal appointments. Well, I ain't been going to my prenatal appointment because I can't afford to get back and forth there, but I barely had any prenatal care for this pregnancy. At 8, the biggest size.
How many months are you?
9. I'm due to give birth within the next couple weeks. Next 2 weeks. And that's what I'm saying. I don't even know. I don't know if CPS let me leave with him because they're going to want him to have a car. I don't have a car seat. I don't have a can of milk. I don't have Pampers. I don't have nothing. I just been trying to figure out where me and Summer going to sleep.
What type of wax you getting?
And eat. The census.
You don't got insurance? Like, you don't apply for WIC and stuff?
I do get insurance. They want me to come down there apply for food stamps. They keep saying come in
person. You just had your hair done the other time we was on live, right?
That's the same wig that I keep wearing. It's a glueless wig.
She needs soap and stuff?
Okay.
No, she got a little bit of soap left. But no, that's not my, that's just a glueless wig that I've been literally wearing since before my ex-girlfriend put us out. And I have a million of wigs. So I really didn't.
Apply for it this time?
No, because I'm planning on.
Even if somebody else is helping you, I think you should still apply for it because it's there, you feel me? And you qualify, so it's like, why not?
I mean, she can just wear that. She could just.
She doesn't qualify, though. That's the thing. When she's doing social media, Queen Op does not qualify for food stamps. She doesn't qualify for WIC. And that's why she knows and says that people will call in and say she's doing fraud. Because anybody that watches her on TikTok and knows anything about social media knows that she's got over 10K people watching her at all times. And the gifts don't stop. So when she does lives, she's definitely making money. So I guarantee you, unless she just stays off live. Now he does tell her like, well, if that's the case, just stay off live, but she's not going to do that. She may have qualified before she started coming back on social media.
You don't want her just to get like some shirts and stuff?
I could just wash that out. I really just want to save as much as we can just in case.
Well, I'm gonna pay for the stuff from Walmart. So what size pants and stuff she wears so I can get it?
You don't have no like family member in Philly that you could use the address?
Nope. The only one family member I had is the one that's.
You can get a PO box.
My oldest son. and she not talking to me right now.
You could get a PO box in Philly. How much is like PO boxes?
In Philly, they don't let you do PO boxes with welfare.
Okay. Look up the.
I'm going to get back on my feet though. The goal
Right,
is
but
not
until then, accept the resources so that way you can have some type of, you know what I'm saying? Stop rejecting your help. That's just, it's a mindset. Like it's a mindset. You gotta get out of that mindset.
Thank you so much.
And just because you get those resources don't mean that you're not ever gonna get back up on your feet. It's just there for the meantime. You feel me? So like, don't let it be like an ego thing or like, you feel like, I'm not.
Do you know what these people that do? If I go live on TikTok and I make even $1 more, they will literally be contacting the people to let them know I'm doing some kind of welfare fraud.
You see how you keep thinking about what ifs. You feel me? These people probably won't even really care about that shit.
No, but
Do what you gotta do.
before with these people. I've been through it before.
Right. So then, if that's the case, stay off live. Then stay off live. Do what you gotta do in person.
My only source of income, or it will be my only source of income.
I can't. It's not.
I can't get a job because of her.
No, it's not because of her. Stop putting the blame on her.
How? How is it not because of her?
Because of her. She didn't ask to be here. It's not because of her.
Around with the clothes.
That's because she's smart. She's inquisitive. She's curious. That's a smart child. That's an alert child.
I think y'all think I be just saying this, but she literally does not comprehend.
She does. You need to stop saying. You know your tongue is a very powerful tool. So you need to speak life into your child. Even if you feel like that in your head, don't let it come out your mouth. Always speak life into your child. You understand me? Do you understand me?
Summer, don't you start screaming.
Well, you just said she don't comprehend, so she probably heard that, and I was upset.
Or that's just her out of control autism behavior.
You need to stop saying that.
But they are out of control.
Y'all,
I haven't seen nothing yet.
Stop saying that.
Look.
Imagine I tell you, ooh, that's a ugly ghetto ass bitch right there. And you hear me say that, you're gonna start acting like an ugly ghetto ass bitch because of what you heard me say about you. It's not because you actually are, but because you heard what I said, now I'm about to act out. She was just perfectly fine till you said that.
Oh, never mind.
Get 3T and 4T.
She can hear what comes out your mouth. You're her mother. So you need to do nothing but speak life into your child and speak positiveness.
You know, I do that, but she is severely autistic.
Keep doing it. I don't care what she is. I don't give you an excuse to say those type of things around her to hear.
14?
Yeah.
If you feel that way, you go to a doctor and say, hey, this is what I feel like when she's not present, and the doctor could observe her and tell you if you're wrong or not. That baby girl's smart. She knows she's doing. She's fine. Whether she's autistic or not.
Summer, get down. Marsh, put her down. She is too big to be staying up there. Summer, you're not gonna make him carry you. Come on now. No, put the shoe on. Put the shoe on.
And what size she wearing shoes?
A 9?
A 9?
Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to be ungrateful, but I really don't want her to have no Walmart shoes.
No.
No, I feel like that's gonna make her look even more autistic.
No, like your mindset. There's no autistic look. What are you talking about?
What I think is crazy, first of all, like he said, what do you mean an autistic look? Second of all, you have her in a fucking t-shirt, a brown t-shirt, unisex t-shirt that is probably a youth small, and she's 2. It's way too big. She has no pants on. She has a pamper on and pink clogs. That's what that baby has on right now. A freaking brown oversized t-shirt with no pants and pink clogs. And you say, I don't want to be ungrateful, but I don't want her to have Walmart shoes. I was thinking about it. Maybe they can't take the shoes back or something. Like, because I feel like she's going to take all this shit back. Because they had a whole buggy full, and I'm talking about multiple toys, like $50 each for the toys probably. I guarantee you those toys won't last long. She's not going to lug all that shit around. She's going to get rid of that shit, and she's going to take it back to Walmart. I bet you the baby don't even get to open it. Yeah, I'm so glad when he started telling her, I was like, tell her about that. Like, he's like, your mindset. Like, what are you talking about? Like, and I'm not saying that Summer looks any more autistic or whatever. I'm just saying, like, how can she even say that about the Walmart shoes when she has her dressed the way she's dressed? When we know she just got new outfits for that baby. We just saw her have them in her hand. She could have very easily put that outfit on the child. But now she's talking about no Walmart shoes. Girl, bye.
What are you talking about?
Because you know how people tend to dress kids with disabilities. Like, can we just be real for a second? They dress them like they're unloved.
No.
You understand what I'm talking
That's
about?
your predicament, baby girl. It ain't no cousin, no nut. It has nothing to do. I wear Walmart. I got on Walmart shit right now. What are you talking about? I got on Hanes underwear. Yeah, I got Walmart. I got slides from Walmart. Yes, I got slides from Walmart.
You don't have. But listen, you don't have a disability. It's a difference. You don't have a disability.
What do you mean? I do. I got ADHD. I got severe ADHD. I can't sit still to I can't focus on things one, two, three.
So
Yeah,
y'all don't believe that people can dress people a certain way because they have disabilities? Y'all never seen that in life? I'm asking chat too.
That's because she was dressing, and this is what I took from this. I feel like she was probably dressing, in her mind, dressing Michelle to look like she had a disability. So now she's doing, like, I'm telling you. And I think that's probably why she dresses Summer like she does. Because only she would think that way. Like, you haven't seen people how they dress them to make them look like they have disability or look more like they have a disability or whatever the hell. And then she's got Summer dressed like that. Is that why you dress her like that? Because you want people to know that she's your disabled daughter? Like, as much as you talk about it, it seems like it.
It's not, I'm blaming everything on autism. Yo, this is the truth.
Right.
Her autism affects a lot of things in her life. Summer, he's not going to keep holding you. You're too big. And then you keep going up to men, wanting random men, not calling you a random Maj, because she do this to any man because she's, I guess, yearning for her dad. She's going up to random men, touching them, like grabbing them for them to pick her up.
She's a child, so she probably just want to be picked up. She's a child. Children don't like walking, quite frankly.
That's dangerous, but I'm just saying that's still dangerous, though.
She's a child. So then you as a mother, it is your job that you just make sure you carry your child.
I can't keep carrying her either. Y'all keep saying excuses. This is my real life that I live. What am I going to gain by saying she don't sit in the stroller? I want her to sit in the stroller. Now I'm pregnant, still having to carry her. Why would I not want her to be in a stroller? What my game from saying? I'm confused about her. Doesn't say she keeps one of Maj to pick her up. Maj is still a man that she does not know. This is not like.
But she clearly sees that he's around you and he's been around for some time, so she's probably getting comfortable because she feels like, well, he's by mommy and no one's doing anything in the midst right now to give her. Well, if you kept the other men around long enough for her to feel comfortable, that's on you, baby girl. I'm pretty sure if you posed a threat, that Maj was a threat, she would pick up the light. Baby girl, that is an innocent child, for real, please. Wi-Fi bad, hush your mouth.
These random men at the shelter. We don't have an oven. What y'all keep talking about some excuse? Yeah, she is literally trying to hit Maj.
Yeah, she's trying to express herself and she don't understand why she's not getting what she wants. How old is that baby?
She about to be 3.
Not to have an opera, she only 3. She only 2.
Yeah, I just.
Which one you want? Margaret? Which track? You want that one? All right, come on.
That's right. Good job, Summer. Yes, that's a good girl. Queen, I'll clap for her. Say good job, Summer.
Good job, Summer. Yay! Good job.
She eat peaches?
It's like,
You can say something to her when she do something you don't like, but when she do something right, you don't want to say nothing. That's not how you do
I
that.
don't have time for no.
No, you gonna have, if you got time to say something slick to her, you gonna have time to say something nice to her. So when she do good and she pick up her own fruit snacks like a big girl, you say good job, mama.
Y'all don't get it. Yeah. Y'all don't get it. But
Positive reinforcement works better than negative, okay?
I understand it, but we're still homeless and she's still homeless.
I don't care. That has shit to do with her. You don't mistreat her because of your life situations. She already got to go through with you. What the fuck you talking to her all crazy for?
You know she wanted to, you know Queen Op did not want to take that, but because he sent her that money, she took that shit. But that's exactly right. Talking about, well, we're still homeless, and that baby shouldn't even, that should not even be, she's 2 years old. What do you mean we're still homeless? The baby doesn't suffer because of your poor management. No. I was like, hell yeah, tell her ass. Because what?
I don't like doing fake happy shit, bro. Just let me fucking soak in my misery. Let me and my daughter soak in our misery.
But you don't have to. That's a mindset thing. That's what I'm saying. When life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. Make the best out your situation. You feel me? Don't self-sabotage yourself. Don't sit in your misery. It's a mindset thing. It's the instrumentality. You got to switch your perspective and how you view things. You feel me?
Not too many people can deal with her, so trust me.
She's not hard to deal with.
All right, you keep letting this
All you
boy.
need is patience.
Yeah, maybe I'm just running out of it. Maybe I'm just running out of it.
Well, you pregnant right now. You're going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, physically, you're going through a lot. You're bearing a lot right now. But that's why women are very strong. But you got to get through it. You got to get through it the right way, though.
It is a lot of stuff for somebody that's homeless. It is definitely a lot of stuff. But I will only time them if I'm gonna do something when they get too close.
What? You can't go to the hospital?
Now she's having contractions. You know, she's saying she's having contractions. And she literally said, well, why would I time my contractions? I'd only time my contractions if I'm actually going to do something about it. Like, what? What do you mean if you're actually going to do something about it? Guess what? Your body's going to do something about it if you don't. The fuck?
I don't have nobody to buy summer.
You can go to the hospital with you.
No, she has went, but I always had to leave against doctor's orders because I didn't have nobody to watch her when he tried to admit me. So unless his head start coming out my, you know what, I'm not going. I'm just fight through the pain. Sip a cup. Let me see.
Maj there. Maj could watch the baby.
I wouldn't want to put that on him.
Maj ain't got nothing else to do, please.
Summer, come. Summer.
But your baby, she's curious, and that's absolutely fine too. She's like exploring things because this is like her first time seeing a lot of things. So she's just exploring, you know? And it's very normal.
Well, they usually cuss me out for letting her roam so far.
Well, if she roams, just follow her and allow her to explore. Or like follow her, like keep her in your sight though. That's probably why they're yelling.
Guys, I feel so bad how I got my car smelly. I'm sorry again, Maj, about the car stuff, smell and stuff.
Do you want me to tell him the room and stuff? Get it ready?
No, I'm just about to go in.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Summer!
No, the phone moves. You're not stuck in one spot. Go grab her.
Oh, she loves you.
He was telling her the whole time. She even had Summer had a pack of straws, and he's like, tell her what it is. He's like, she doesn't know what it is. Say that's a straw. And he's like, I know you're having contractions. So and Queen Op did it. She went over there and was like, that's a straw. And he's like, yes, you need to teach her. He's like, tell her what things are. Like, how do you expect her to know what it is if you've never told her what it is? He was telling her like the whole time. The fact that he said, when she's yelling for Summer, he's like, the phone, you can move with the phone. Go get her. She left the shelter because she was traumatized from the shelter nature, because she had to take Summer with her to the bathroom and wake her up out of her sleep to go pee and poop. So she had to pee in sippy cups and poop in the floor. She was traumatized.
Oh, she right here. Normally she'll touch me when I try to call her.
Okay, now let me show you this video because I skipped a part because I had already uploaded a video of it. But this video right here is where she's in the car, and I swear to God, I thought she was about to have the baby. I thought she was going to legit, when she said, I got to take my shorts off, I said, oh my God, I thought she was crowning. But I guess that's not what she was doing. But I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then it just went left from there. Like it went real left. But this is after they checked out, and she was telling them like the stuff from Walmart was over $500. And the dude already gave her, the dude that's streaming with her, he gave her $1,000.
For me in summer. So thankful. I wasn't giving that lady my name. You're not about to hear my name, no ma'am. I have been praying, y'all, but God, I think God a little mad at me right now. He ain't really been messing with me. I mean, he has been answering some of my prayers, like to keep me and my daughter together.
So wait, you said you're 9 months pregnant?
I'm doing a couple weeks. My original due date in a couple weeks.
Oh, so you finna have the baby?
Yeah.
The fact that she said God's mad at her and hasn't been blessing her, whenever a streamer just came and got her from Burger King that she'd been sitting in for hours, took her on a shopping spree at Walmart, is headed to Target to get more stuff, and a guy that he knows and is friends with just gave her $1,000. But God's mad at her. What? People in the chat were like, wait, what? She couldn't use her card. She probably wants them to put it under their card. Shout out to Ebony for the hiding.
Oh shit.
Within the next 2 weeks, he'll be here.
Oh damn.
They say y'all can't hear who.
They were having trouble because they sent it on Zelle, and Zelle, if you send, I think it's if you send over 500, they hold it. So it's not like Cash App, because Noop sent it to Messy Maj on PayPal. Queen Op doesn't have PayPal. So he was trying to Zelle it to her. Well, if you see anything over, I think 500, if it's the first time that you're sending it to the person, they hold it to make sure it's not like fraud or something. So that's why they were having issues at the hotel.
Poor kid. What you want to do? I don't know.
Having a baby, right? Why do they keep saying you in labor now?
Because
it can be in any type of time.
It's normally close around the time that she's about to give birth,
okay.
But labor can start a week. You can be in labor for a minute.
It can happen in any of this time.
When the contractions start getting closer, more stronger.
You having Braxton Hicks?
Braxton Hicks, more frequent than
That
normal.
baby back.
I hope we stay in, because I don't feel like dealing with CPS. I really don't.
Wait, so why would CPS get involved? Why would they get involved?
The baby may or may not have certain stuff in the system.
He may not have certain stuff in his system.
He may or may not have certain.
So right there, she's clearly avoiding the hospital. Now, here's the crazy part. Now, she has went to the hospital for a couple different things. So she's not avoiding it altogether, but she's not had hardly any prenatal care. And she knows that CPS is going to get involved because she says it right here. The baby may or may not have something in his system. So clearly she's doing rugs, because someone who's not doing rugs does not say the baby may or may not have something in its system. And even if she did stuff up until she decided to keep the baby when she was going to have the late term AB, that was so long ago that there wouldn't be stuff in the system still. So it's not like she quit when she decided to keep him or anything. Like, she's clearly still doing something. And so she knows, and that's why she says, like, I'm not going there until his head's crowning, basically. Crazy. And she keeps signing out AMA. I would assume that they would put that, if she really left the hospital 4.5 centimeters dilated and in early labor and all this stuff, like, they would have had to have documented that, I would hope. And so that would be a red flag.
stuff in his system.
Thinking about mommy answer.
The baby may or may not have certain stuff in his system.
He may not have certain stuff in his system.
He may or may not have certain stuff in his system, which would cause CPS to get involved.
Right.
And people already been calling CPS on me. So they're gonna want to know, do the baby got anywhere to stay? Do the baby got this? Do the baby got that?
What a hotel is in? Good enough?
I'm not sure because I've never had a baby, but I'm not sure. And I don't know if you allowed if that's considered housing. I don't know. But he don't have a car. He don't have nothing.
So that's on record, though. The CPS stuff that they would have to call.
Don't tell who, CPS?
No, the supporters. But
that's why I'm not saying my due date.
Yeah,
that's why I'm not.
The ones. It's going to be the hospital itself.
The hospital, they going to notify them. Plus, the hospital already know about my living situation, so they already on alert probably. Ask her this question, make sure she got a safe place for the baby to go. Oh, I'm having up the trash, Lord.
I did not know you was pregnant this whole time.
How? Well, that's because you can't tell because I've been so stressed out. My stomach's not big. I'm still open-minded to the adoption idea. I'm going to the same family that my other son is with. I can't seem to let him go. What are y'all saying? There are people that bring babies back to a hotel and get to keep their babies. I'm not sure how it works in Philly. Well, I guess
if you didn't live here, you know what I'm saying, and you didn't have nowhere to go right now because you had the baby in a different state.
Well, I think that'd be an exception they would make. But if you're not just homeless, you're homeless by a certain circumstance, I guess. I don't know. All done. Normally on alert. And I've had CPS, open CPS cases before, so I don't know if that would make them, check this baby too. Because when I had my son that I gave for adoption, I was on, what's the name of him?
Right.
So he had certain stuff in his system. So once you have a baby that got certain stuff in his system, he came out completely normal, by the way.
Right.
You got certain stuff in his system, the hospital has to alert CPS. And then they get involved from that moment on. But I wasn't supposed to keep, that's when I gave her for adoption.
Oh,
So all of this stuff is already on record, y'all. Y'all know I went trick on myself.
Oh, okay. So I did not know. I knew she drank, but I did not know that the other baby was born with stuff in his system. The baby she gave up for adoption was born with stuff in his system. So if she goes to the same hospital, I don't know. She did say, I think at one point, that she wasn't going to the hospital she went to, like that they took her to. Because if you remember, she was in the hospital whenever she had Summer with her. And when she came out, she was like, oh, well, I'm not giving birth there anyway, so it's not a big deal. So clearly, in my opinion, she went to that hospital because she's not giving birth there. But, I mean, I would think that definitely would flag her in the system if she had a baby already that had stuff in its system. So clearly she's been doing rugs for a while. But yeah, check out that guy's house. Like, he sent her $1,000. He had 8,000 people in his live. I don't know. She did take some pills on live today, but she said it was Tylenol. So I don't know. I know Danny at one point was, I think, on opiates. Nature, she left the shelter last Sunday and she's been at a supporter's house, or she was at a hotel, then she was at a supporter's house. But she does that. She goes MIA a lot.
So all the stuff is already on file. Case is full. It's already.
Yeah, Jessica.
Every time I go to the hospital and they take the phone test, they already know everything. So
that's cool. My girl and my dad.
So see, she said every time I go to the hospital and they take a test, they already know everything.
She was the one that had told me that.
Which you said your grandma on your dad's side?
That's not the one.
That's not the grandma watching. What are you doing?
Get her one of her toys. You need to buckle her into her seatbelt.
She's gonna scream and cry.
She just walking around the fucking car, and then her excuse, she's gonna scream and cry. Like, he was saying everything I was thinking. Like, buckle her ass in. If I would have been Messy Maj, like, I know he didn't probably want to rock the boat, and I don't think he has kids or whatever, but I would have been like, look, my car, like, I'm not going to have that guilt. Like, you're going to have to put her in the seatbelt. I'll listen to the screaming. Like, I don't care. You're going to have to listen to it.
Get her one of her toys.
Oh, the toys is in the back. Summer, relax.
You don't have no family there?
She is happy, y'all. So the box, adoption, whatever it is. They said
Battle me.
I need to open up my legs.
Go ahead. Too hot?
I'm just trying to get in a different position. See if,
It's a seat.
oh my God.
Put your seat back more if you want. And it's a seat heat warmer.
No, I'm saying, Marge, because you know what I told you earlier.
Oh, no, you did.
You gotta crack the window. I don't
Take your shorts off?
my shorts off because it's too tight on my stomach.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying because I told you earlier. But
Okay, so his facial expressions during this, I was doing the same shit. She said, I gotta take my shorts off. And then she like leans up to him and she's like, because I told you earlier. And I was like, what is she talking? But she clearly had told him earlier that she was sorry that she smelled so bad. Like, if you smell that bad, like, if you smell, and she even said that when she was now she left the shelter last Sunday. And she said that there was rumors at the shelter about how bad she smelled. And then you were gone for a week from the shelter and now you still haven't showered? Like, yeah, she knows she smells. And in fact, she's like, I got to take my shorts off. And she didn't have any underwear on. So she's literally sitting on his seat with nothing on. Thank God for leather.
I told you, Marge, that's not how I normally smell. It's literally a UTI. I'm trying to space the contractors out. I literally. Thank you so much, Marge. Seriously. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
First of all, everybody know that a UTI smells if the left untreated. Marge is a grown ass man. It ain't gonna be his first time to smell like ass cat. And again, my cat don't stink because my cat stinks. It stinks only because I have a UTI. My cat has never in my life smelled like fish. I don't care how many times I had BB. I have never had this disgusting porta potty odor come from my private, it is now. I have never, and I'm well in my 30s, and I have never had it smell like this, ever. So this is, girl, no, I'm not hoosla, girl. No, I'm just a grown-ass woman, and stuff happens. What? Stuff happens. I've had STDs before, but this is not that, for sure. And the crazy part about it is I ain't smelled as bad when I had one. That's the whole gag. I'm sorry, I got my shorts off in this man's car. I ain't got on no panties. My legs open, but I'm just trying to space the contractions apart. Maybe the constriction from the jeans shorts is causing I don't know. But I'm feeling much better. Why you laughing? Oh my God. I'm really hoping that whatever I got going on is not affecting the baby's amniotic fluid. Get it treated. I can't make it to the doctor. I know y'all feel like everything is an excuse, but this is really not. This is just the truth. I can't get back and forth to the doctor. My baby father won't take me. I think he's scared that this baby is going to be autistic as well.
But you gotta go to an urgent care?
I could go to urgent care, but they talking about like this. I guess go to my regular OBGYN.
Just let me know what day you want to go. I can drive you.
Are you sure?
Just let me know. It's not that far from me. So just let me know whatever day you want to go, and then I'll take you.
I'm sorry, Mosh, for stinking up your car. I don't know what's going on with me, bro. I have never smelled this bad in my life. But this is only a season of my life. So the baby hasn't been moving as much as he normally moves. So I don't know if what I got going on down there is affecting his amniotic fluid or polluted. I don't know. I don't know how that kind of stuff works.
Like, wait, what? I was like, I'm telling you though, like because she just kept having contractions and which I cut out some of the spaces, but she was just like laying back and she had her hands on her head and like she's in excruciating pain. And then she's like, I got to take my shorts off. What? Like when I think of a 9-month pregnant woman and she's in a car saying she's having contractions in Walmart while she's walking around, I'm thinking a baby's coming out when she said she got to take her shorts off. And then she just kept apologizing. Even when she got to the hotel, y'all saw, she was like, I'm sorry about the car situation. Like, it had to have really smelled in there. Like, I don't think it was just like, oh, I got a little, oh my God, like, I didn't put enough deodorant on or something. Like, it must have really, like, she said a porta potty smell. Speaking of porta potties, y'all, this is just my brain. Speaking of porta potties, did y'all see the guy who fell in the porta potty during he was watching one of the soccer matches. I'm sorry, football, whatever you call it. He was watching one of the FIFA World Cup matches and they had to cut him out of the porta potty. He said that he fell in the porta potty trying to retrieve a Mountain Dew bottle. I don't think so. I think he was in there doing some rugs And I think he dropped the rugs down into there and he was trying to get the rugs. That's what I think, because who's up going in the damn porta potty for a Mountain Dew? And he literally fell, which I think he was reaching in there and he was probably under the influence and he fell in. Like he was standing up inside the porta potty tank. And they took the jaws of life and cut the seat down, and the dude still couldn't get out. Like all you could see was his hands. And the firefighters were like, he's like, I can't get out. And they was like, you got to get out. You got to get yourself out. Like they were not helping him get up out of there. And then they fire hosed him off when they got him out. But yeah, said that he went after a Mountain Dew bottle. There's a video of it if you haven't, but he had to. I mean, what else? Like, you're not going after money, your wallet, your keys. Those are things I could see people were really trying to get down in there for. But a Mountain Dew bottle, what'd the Mountain Dew bottle have in it? Like, something's up. But yeah, they did. They water hosed him down. They were ticked, DH. When he cut that piece off and it flicked back at him, like the porta potty stuff, that firefighter was disgusted. I'd go buy another one, madams, or I just wouldn't drink Pepsi that day. There ain't no way I'm leaning down in a porta potty. My head, and he had to get his head down in there in order to fall. Like his head had to be, like he had to be really down in there for him to fall in. So he fell in, had to have rose, because he said he was trying to get something out of there. So he had to fall in head first. Because at first I was like, how the fuck did he get in there? Like, was he standing on the toilet? Like, did he run from, why was he standing on the toilet? You know, like I was like, was he smoking like a J and like standing on the toilet trying to get close to the vent or something? Or like, that's what I was imagining at first. And then when I found out he told them that he dropped his Mountain Dew and was trying to get it back out of there, I was like, he fell in head first. He 100% had to fall in head first. Definitely rugs, right? That's the first, I was like, after I heard his excuse, I was like, definitely rugs. Had to be. Had to be. Had to be. All right, videos. Nope. Manage videos. Let's see here. I don't even want to know. Yeah, at first, like I said, at first I was thinking, why would he be standing on the toilet? Because I was thinking he fell in feet first. And then I was like, oh, he was bent over in that shit. Like, oh, yeah, he was fishing something. Again, like I said, he didn't say like, oh, I was trying to get money. I dropped in it. I dropped my wallet. Like I sat down and my wallet fell out of my back pocket or, you know, something like that. No, he was trying to get a Mountain Dew bottle.
My daughter can be alive. You know what I'm saying? I know I could be alive. But don't make it seem like, oh, no, you don't have to leave, bro. We just had this conversation about me leaving. And I told you I was just going to throw something on, let her eat a little bit of her McDonald's when it got cold, and we was going to leave. But there was none of this energy until I went live. This is the point I'm trying to get you to understand. It was none of this energy until I went live. Now, I don't even know what her brother had said on the phone, but he was just like, you just told me 2 seconds ago, I don't know.
Oh, that's her brother. I thought that was her husband. So Queen Op's talking about the situation with the supporter she was staying with. So she's basically saying the supporter was like, knew Queen Op was leaving, knew she didn't have anywhere to go, and the supporter was like, yeah, I got to go, which she's probably been there a couple of days. So the brother was going to help Queen Op out. I thought it was a husband. I just assumed husband. So that's my bad for assuming. So it was her brother on the phone. But she's basically saying that the supporter was like cool with her leaving until she knew she was on live and packing up her stuff. And then the supporter was like, well, you don't have to go, because she felt like there was pressure from the live, I guess. So that's what she's talking about here.
No, but some are already crying, worked up. I can't just stand there and just like, what are we doing? And see, well, how do we get the room? Is he not like, but I know what was told to me before I got on this live, which is why I woke her up so she can eat before we left. And I'm not saying she a tourist just like me. We need our space. Maybe, but another thing is, I wouldn't have came so far. Why? I guess beggars can't be choosers because I ain't had nowhere to go anyway. But I wouldn't have came so far if I would have known that we was only able to stay a few days. I would have just, I don't know what I would have did. I don't know, but this is way too far from stuff that I'm used to doing, stuff that the neighborhoods that I'm used to being in, to where I could get some kind of help. I need to get us a hotel, even if it's just for tonight, until I really figure out what I'm about to do. Because I don't know what I'm about to do. I don't even, if this baby came to there tomorrow, I wouldn't have a can of milk, a pack of Pampers. I just don't know. I feel like I'm in a twilight zone. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm really just existing. I thought going to the shelter would make things better, but it literally put me into, I'm not going to claim depression because I'm not doing that. But going to the shelter really just traumatized the fuck out of me. And it wasn't their fault that my daughter got these special privileges, but it really just I literally had to shit on the floor.
Yes, she did. She said we're both Tauruses, and I almost threw my phone. When I heard her say we're both Tauruses, I said, I mean, is it everybody in the fucking malarkey? Like, damn.
Image that I'm never going to get out of my mind. Literally had to piss in cups and throw it out the fucking window and wasn't even able to go wash my hands right afterwards because I couldn't leave her in the room by herself. So some of the times, I ain't even gonna tell y'all. You wanna go run around too? You see him running around? You wanna run around? I didn't even, and if you watching a live, if you text me my pool house that I just left, I'm not ignoring you. I just didn't see it yet. Because the phone that you text is on this, I'm on the thing right now. I understand that she has on regular clothes that's not pink and purple, but do y'all think she don't look like a boy to me? And maybe because I know she's a girl, but everybody keeps saying, well, she don't look like a boy. What do you mean? Because they support a pay by phone bill. What do you mean? It's like a supporter Ubered me here. What do you mean? It's called support. Thank you for the gift, boo. She really doesn't. Her face gives girl. Her face gives very much feminine. She has a feminine face, literally. I gotta figure this out. It's her hair. I'm saying, but her face still gives girly though. Why would I sell the iPad? I need the iPad. Why would I sell the iPad? And this is Summer's iPad. It's not even my iPad. This is hers. And what am I going to give?
Right, it's Summer's iPad that she even said, like, she's not getting a speech device. She doesn't need a speech device. The whole time she already had one. It's just Queen Op was using it as her iPad. Like, the real story comes out. Like, why don't you let her have it? Why don't you let her try to do some of the activities on it? No, because you're too worried that somebody's messaging your AP. Message the AP. That's why you don't give it to her.
For it. $70, $50 if that. Nobody wants a big ass iPad. How is that going to help me? Is that going to get me a hotel room selling this? And for the people that said sell my Louis bag, I tried to sell my Louis bag. Nobody won't buy it because of how the inside look. Even though it's a real Louis bag, nobody won't buy it. I'm in Philly. I'm not giving her up. Who's going to deal with her insane autism behaviors? Nobody's going to deal with that. Somebody's going to literally hurt her. Can you imagine if I put her up for adoption or even foster care, whatever the case may be, and she hit the pregnant mom in the stomach, that pregnant mom probably would have knocked her autistic self into the middle of next week. Ain't nobody going to have the type of patience. And y'all only see bits and pieces of what I show y'all. Go watch that YouTube video that I posted. This is what y'all seeing I go through every single day. Nobody's gonna let Summer B just hit on them every single day. But I'm trying to teach her with words, no hitting. Well, I know she don't understand words, but I'm still trying to teach her no hitting. No. She's going through a lot.
I know she doesn't understand words. Girl, that guy proved you wrong tonight, didn't he? This was earlier in the day before they picked her up. She was just hanging out in Burger King. But talking about she doesn't understand words. Girl, then why the hell do you yell at her and say, Summer, come here? If she doesn't understand you, why are you using that as your communication? And why do you refuse to let her communicate any other way? She understands what the hell you're saying.
Another thing you have to understand, she's going through a lot. Just like I'm going through a lot, being out here, she's going through a lot too. So disciplining her right now is not the time. Then I thought about letting her, and just, I don't want to reach out to Danny. But it's just like, I don't know, right? Maybe I don't need Summer right now. Maybe I am being selfish by keeping her with me. But I just truly feel like us separating would be hard on her. What piece of familiarity do she have left but me from her little life that she's used to? Her dad don't want her. This man picked us up out the heat. I showed it in the vlog. He picked us up out the heat and rode us around for probably an hour and a half. But that's all he could do because he had football practice. He had to take my son to football practice. Your baby mother and the child that she's pregnant with is yours. And you only got an hour and a half for us to ride us around to get us out the heat? Oh, and he took my clothes, so I had to lug all that around. Thank you. Then this man had the audacity to tell me, why are you trying to put this on me? This situation, why are you trying to add me into this? What do you mean, why am I trying to add you into this? What do you mean? You're the reason why my ex-girlfriend, I can't even say that because she was putting us out before that. But you're the reason that all of this is even happening pretty much. Because I cheated on her and got pregnant by you. Do the family help? No, the family don't like me. His family or my family? Which one? His family don't like me, my family don't like me. Don't nobody family like me, so no, they don't help. We're on our own. Somebody said, hey baby, you at my son's job? He just texted me. Well, tell him to give us a free meal. Well, just something for summer come. No, I don't get a check from her. Girl, if I got a check from her, y'all pull everything else up, pull that up. No, I don't get a check from her. The fuck would I have the lobby getting a check from her for? Am I on the spectrum? I believe I am. Because I have an 18-year-old son that has autism. Summer has autism. And I'm pretty sure the baby in my stomach will have autism. Statistic-wise, anyway. Y'all keep sending me the Philadelphia Homeless Prevention Hotline. I just went through that. Go watch the YouTube video. I just went through the shelter. And it made my life a living hell. I had to shit on the floor at the shelter. Damn. I had to piss in a cup. Sorry. And another thing, if I'm at a shelter, when I had this baby, well, who's going to help me with the baby if I'm at the shelter? I'm getting sick of y'all making this.
Who's gonna help you with the baby if you're at a fucking hotel? Like, is that your true motive? Is trying to find somebody to help you with the baby? What? That's crazy that just came out that way. If I'm at the shelter, who's gonna help me with the baby? Like, what? That's crazy that's your concern. Who's gonna help me?
Seemed like the shelter was just, oh my God, you're gonna get a house, you're gonna get a car, hey, Summer, I'm sorry, get over here. Y'all be talking about, y'all be thinking y'all coming up with ideas that ain't nobody ever come up with. Summer is running around, she's finally quiet. I'm not gonna get her, she's running around in circles. She doing her autistic shit. Well, she was doing her autistic shit. Running around in circles, I had to do her little hand flapping. Just so I get some large drink from the store, stay warm. Thank you. I'm not having no more children. That's not okay. The rest of the worker literally just said Summer can run around. So obviously it is okay. Because she just said he can. She just said she can. I need my daughter as much as she needs me, so we need to stay together. Unless fucking CPS, God forbid, come and literally pry her out of my arms, I'm keeping my badass autistic special needs daughter with me. Is it selfish? Probably is, but at least I know ain't nobody gonna be knocking the shit out of her because she done popped them because she's trying to communicate and they think she's doing it to be smart when she can't even comprehend. Oh, hit this person to be mean. She's autistic. She can't comprehend that. She can't comprehend how to be malicious. She can't comprehend how to be sneaky. She can't comprehend.
Oh my God. If you think she can't comprehend how to be sneaky and how to do, first off, she's a toddler. She's 2. Like, I feel like Queen Op she just hasn't been around a toddler in a while and didn't raise hers that have went through toddler stages, because she acts like Summer is so bad compared to other kids. Well, any kid that's not taught, that has no discipline, and again, I'm not talking about hitting the kid. Discipline does not have to be hitting a kid. But a kid that's not taught anything because you think she doesn't comprehend, well, first, how can she if you don't teach her? But you don't teach her, you don't discipline her, you don't redirect her, you don't pay attention to her, nothing. She's bad because of that, if anything. And I don't even think she's a bad kid. But if anything, it's because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. But all toddlers have meltdowns. All toddlers want their way. All toddlers will, if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. All toddlers are going to test your gangster, like I say it all the time. They will test you and test you and test you, especially if they're sleepy, hungry, or need a diaper change or need to go, something like that. She's projecting her feelings onto her. She is just awful.
Stop. No. She can barely comprehend. No. How are you telling me what she can comprehend? Stop, Summer. Yes, the supporter got my nails done. Why y'all so, bro? I'm in the middle of a fucking midlife crisis, and you worried about some nails. I can't control what people want to do for me. If somebody want to get my nails done and make me feel good, let them get my nails done. The fuck? How are you telling another grown ass woman how to spend their motherfucking money? No, you cannot have this. Where's the ultrasound? Did I take the ultrasound back? No, you cannot have.
She gives you the ultrasound. Why would you give a 2-year-old the ultrasound to your baby? Like, just because you want her to be quiet? And then she takes it back, and then she's like, where's the ultrasound? Girl, you don't took it back.
I have this card, Summer. No. Stop. It's in my bed. I'm going to put some fries. Come on, let's put some fries. Come on. Let's get some fries. Summer, stop. Hey, want some fries? Stop.
Do something she knows exactly what she's doing. She's frustrated. She's overstimulated. Why do y'all have so much smoke with a child? Y'all are fucking ridiculously sick. Y'all can't tell me about autism. I have an autistic son. You cannot tell me about autism. Even though she's a completely different, I went through none of this with my...
Listen to her. I can't stand when she says that. Y'all can't tell me nothing about autism because I have an autistic son that you didn't raise. So what do you mean? You literally said, oh, well, if someone autistic hates you, then, you know, because they don't... What? You don't know shit about autism, and it shows. And stop saying that when you didn't raise your child.
None of this. She almost makes me feel like I don't have a child with autism. Summer, I need this to go do this. We have to pay for the fries. That's it.
You don't. She said she almost makes me feel like I don't have a kid with autism. You didn't. I mean, you did have a kid out there in the world that had autism, but you didn't raise a kid with autism.
Get you a burger and fries. Stop, Summer. What you need? I'm gonna get her. Do y'all got the $5? Can I hold her? No, but she's not gonna have it. She going, girl, she tear this place up. Hi, boo. Take a boo. I would get her a taser. She will fall in love with me. Don't worry. How is she? How is she? A handful. A lot. I can tell from the screen, but you'll get the pitch gets higher than that. Is she only baby? No. She's the only one I got with me though. You'll get to it because you're a mom. That's why. So, not all moms get through it. But we get through it because that's our job.
And see, that's part of her problem, her mindset. The girl was like, you'll get through it. You know, us moms get through it. And then Queen Op's going to be like, not all moms get through it. Like, what? Okay.
Listen, are you a YouTuber? Are you on YouTube doing content? Oh, he just asked me.
Get down. My back really hurt. Please, mommy back hurt. Please. My back hurt. We have to wait, Summer, please. I'm trying to hold her hand. She's pulling me to the door. I can't. I'm trying to order her fries. Back up with people. Sorry. Come over here. Y'all get the $5. Is it like the box burger, cheeseburger, and fries?
Kids meal?
Yeah.
We have a kids meal. We have a $7 trio. It comes like you can get a bacon cheeseburger, a Whopper Jr., chicken for them, chicken, fries. You gotta mix those 3 items.
So one with fries, cheeseburger, and a chicken fries. No bacon. Sure.
So chicken fries.
Your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results if we detect a suspicious activity that may violate our integrity and authenticity. Important alive. Summer, I need my hand. All right. It's so high. I know. I know my breath stinks. I didn't get a chance to brush my teeth, but let me also say this though, right? For those of y'all that don't know who I am, my name is Queen Op, right? And I used to do my own live streams where I paid bitches rent. I gave away $200-$300 gift cards. Me and Moneybag, yo, baby mom, literally did. I think we did 2 giveaways where we paid people rent. So I can get on live and extra help because I was that girl on live using my big platform to help other people. Letting people get up on the live telling their sad story. Using my platform to let people, mothers who needed help. And it was even some men too. Got up in the box, told their sad story, and I allowed them to get donations off my platform. But you ain't gonna look that up though. Y'all gonna look up all the bad stuff. But you ain't gonna look that up. You ain't gonna look that up. Girl, anything bad that I did, I went to jail for it, did my time for it. Leave me the fuck alone. Go be mad at the judge for giving me probation. Go be mad at her. You ain't about to crucify me twice because stuff ain't work out because the judge ain't give me 1,000,000 years like y'all wanted to. They looked at the evidence, they looked at all the proof and still said probation. So somebody delusional. It's either the judge delusional or y'all delusional. Somebody delusional. Who delusional? Y'all or the judge? Because the judge go by evidence, not what they personally feel about somebody. The judge is unbiased. See? If she was at a foster care or adoption, they would have knocked the crap out of her. Try that. Look. Honey mustard, try that. That's pretty good. It's chicken strip. Girl, when you start doing that? When you start doing that? Summer, you have to don't stuff your mouth now. Come on now. Summer, you ain't gotta eat like that. No, you do not have to sit there and stuff your mouth like that. I'm gonna leave you alone. Here. It's the McDonald's cup and Burger King for me. I ain't worrying about that card. Ain't nothing on that card. Trust me. Ain't nothing on that card. It was $15 on there. We just spent the last, $7.47. Probably get $6-7 left on there. I'm not worried about me eating. As long as I can hear her calm and so I can figure something out, that's all that matters.
Now at this point, Summer is dipping her hands because she's slow with the freaking giving her the food like always. So Summer is literally dipping her hands in the honey mustard because Queen Op won't give her the food. Like, it drove me nuts watching her eat the honey mustard off of her hands.
Oh my God. So like I was saying, y'all, I don't know
Hey,
how
look.
the whole thing worked.
Did you see her? She did it right there. She does
Oh
what?
my God. So like I was saying, y'all, I don't know how the whole thing worked. I don't know.
Like, she's so hungry, and she's got food. Queen Op showed it. She's got chicken fries. She has a burger. She's got regular fries. She's got food, but Queen Op won't freaking stop with the live or give her the food herself. And she's sitting in a booth, right? I don't know why she didn't put her in a booth out on a booster seat or put her in a high chair, put her food in front of her, and let her eat. Like, she just can't get her damn face out the live long enough, I guess.
Anybody work at a hospital here that can tell me what happens if you have a baby and you don't have a physical address? Do they accept the fact that you could just be like, well, we're in a hotel? Or because I do know there are moms that have babies that go back to hotels, but I'm just not sure. Car seat. I know I need a car seat, y'all. I'm talking about when it's time to take the baby home. I'm a nurse, by the way. What did the nurse just say, y'all? Somebody tell me what the nurse said. I can't do the Amazon wish list, y'all. Let me tell you why I can't do the Amazon wish list. Because when I did the Amazon wish list for her, I got so excited thinking somebody with the best that I wanted. They was buying clothes, all type of stuff that I had put on my Amazon wish list. These people hate me so bad that what they did was they put in fake seat numbers. You gotta put the number in. I don't know how.
By the way, you don't have to put the number in. It's an old troll thing. People used to do it all the time. There is an option on Amazon wish list that says that you purchased it from somewhere else, You can click that, and then it shows people that this has been bought somewhere else. You don't have to prove you bought it. So what happens, people that are trolls, they'll go in there and click everything as bought it somewhere else, and it fills the wish list. People have been doing it for years. She's talking about putting numbers in. That's not what they did.
Would just give me the numbers too. That's what I have card. Somebody put my AP in the comments, please. I don't have it over and over again. I'm about to really go to Walmart and still, for real. I'm not even playing right now.
Oh my God.
See, at the shelter, I would have had to throw this in the trash because you can't bring no outside food to the shelter. So being as though summer would miss meal times at the shelter, my autism mom's gonna feel.
It's so crazy because when she was packing up and did the vlog, she was packing up in the room at the shelter, and she had like a bunch of juice boxes and stuff she's packing. Like, I thought you couldn't have drinks or nothing in the room.
This being as though Summer wouldn't eat what they cook, or either she would be asleep during meal times,
Right,
I would have to Uber Eats her something to eat or DoorDash her something to eat if she don't eat it, because my child don't eat a lot at one time. She eat a lot now because she's hungry, but I would have to throw the food away. Sorry, she got this left, I could say this for later. I ain't gotta worry about it too much later. I ain't saying she won't eat it for later, but she don't eat it, I can eat it if I can get her something else to eat. I would have to throw all this in the tray just because we can't take it back inside, just to not have to sit out in the heat for hours and hours and try to re-give her the food again. But let me tell y'all this, my baby father, he's off the weekends, and literally he pulled up to the shelter to bring me and Summer some food. One time he bought us some food. Oh my shit, threw the PayPal card up in the air. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I ain't got no money right now. Add it to my tab. I got you. He literally will watch me. And then he brought my son. I'm like, wow, if I'm at a shelter, my son is old enough, he's 12, he'll be 13 at the end of August. I'm gonna stop. He brought him with me, but I'm like, ooh, I wanted to see him because I missed him. He watched me have to scarf food down some of my, I'm getting frustrated because it's literally almost curfew time. So I'm like, I'm got the food. I'm like, I'm gonna eat. Physically holding her in my lap, right here now, trying to make her eat the food because there's curfew and there's no food, no inside food allowed in the building. And dinner 6 or 5 to 6, something like that. It's between 5 and 6. So anyway, y'all, he's so much of a Summer, get over here. He's so much of a piece of, you know what, POS. He's off the weekend. He didn't even offer it. Summer, come. Yelling in the fucking store. Anyway, y'all, long story short, he watched me have to force food down Summer's mouth without even saying, you know what, no, this too.
She doesn't comprehend, but let me just yell, Summer, come, like she's a fucking dog, first of all. But second, if she doesn't comprehend, like you say, why the hell are you yelling at her?
I'm taking my daughter with me. You and the baby, y'all go back in, y'all figure something out. I'm sorry. Summer, please stop. You're in people's way. Stop. Didn't even offer, I don't know why I left her at the store, y'all, but didn't even offer to take Summer with him. Just watch me have to force her to eat. No, I'm sorry. Summer, come. Stop. I want to do all this if I try to sit her down. Am I finished eating? Want to get some soda? The car fry? Summer, you cannot run around. their way. They're trying to work.
And again, she's in a booth. Put the baby in a booth beside of you if you want her to sit. Like,
Don't you bite me. Excuse me, do y'all have an outlet in here? Outlet? Yeah, outlets are You're going to get knocked over. People are walking past. Stop. Summer, people are literally walking back and forth. Stop. The child around. She needs to burn her energy off. I just don't want nobody to knock her down. I gotta go get the stuff, y'all. You just watch her do stuff. What the fuck? What do you want me to do? Chase her around 9 months pregnant and end up back in the hospital? What do you want me to do? I can't control her. She's...
oh my God, exactly. You can't control her because of you, not because she's not able to be controlled or that she's out of control. It's because she already got you figured out, girl. She knows all she has to do is cry a little bit and you'll let her go do whatever. Ugh, I don't even know what I was going to say now.
What you gonna do? Come!
Oh, listen, come. She's one of those people that acts like being pregnant is like you're terminally ill or something.
I'm trying to hold my pee in, charge the phone so we can... I know they're going to put us out. I will only go to Walmart to try to get us something.
Yeah, give her something to do. She has an iPad that is hers. But of course, because she's messaging her people, she won't give it to her.
So she can put on that. People stop looking at me like I'm crazy. And she had things to wear, but like I said, my baby probably got this stuff. Summer, get off of that. Leave people alone. I'm sorry, y'all.
So she let him take all those brand new outfits. Like, you didn't think you might need an outfit or two. You could have put them in that big ass purse you're toting around. And all that stuff she had at that supporter's house. Like she says, oh, that's all we got because Juju took it. She had a ton of shit. It took her an hour and a half to pack her stuff at the supporter's house. So she clearly had stuff. Like her talking about, oh, well, he's got all of it. No, girl, you got.
My mind is somewhere else. I'm sorry.
Yourself.
I'm looking now. What y'all say?
Right? I can't stand that.
The motel that I was at, that was $100. I had got a ride to there. That's why I was happy that I was there. But I originally got a ride to there. I'm not nowhere near no motel, so it would have to be a hotel for right now. And it's probably, what's today? Sunday. Summer. What do you want me to get up for? Please. You say get off the phone for what? No, I'm not. I've been off the phone for 2 weeks. No. Trying to just figure shit out. No, I'm not going to get off. See, I'm not one of them bitches who y'all can say sit on live every day begging. Y'all ain't seen me in 2 weeks. Get off my D. She keep removing the AP from the pen. You need a new mind. She penning everything else. Who penning everything else, y'all? I gotta go grab my stuff because I'm taking up 2 tables. Summer, we're gonna leave in a second. We need to sit in the air though, as long as they'll let us. I'm trying to sit here until they, but y'all gotta leave. Because I don't know nowhere else for us to go. If I could stay at my supporter house, I would have stayed at my supporter house. But come on now.
Well, she was clearly going to get you a hotel room. I just don't think she liked the $69 a night room.
We're not going to act like we don't know what somebody putting on for the cameras. We're not going to do that.
That's
hey,
crazy.
Queen, I have an extra room in my place. I just moved in.
That's crazy that the supporter let her in her house. She was going to get her a hotel because she said she had to leave. And I can understand not wanting her there in my house if I have to leave, right? So she was going to get her a hotel. She let her stay there. Even if she let her stay there one night, for her to then turn around and be like, we know when people are putting on for the camera. Like, you should be grateful she let you stay at any amount of time.
You can stay as long as you want. I'm a 23-year-old mom as well, 9 months pregnant. Girl, both of us being 9 months pregnant, same house with Summer. Can you deal with my autistic child and her autistic behaviors? Don't say yes, and when we get there, you text me, Summer, not right now, please, Summer, please help me figure something out. I'm not going to act like all of this shit not making me want to just go back to my ex house. But as much as I want to go back there, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go back. I'm going to figure this out. I feel like I at least got 2 more weeks before the baby comes. This is what I feel in my heart. I feel like if the baby been in this long, I just might make it to term. Even though doctors was calling for preterm because of all the shit I was going through with me still being 4 centimeters, 4 or 6 centimeters dilated, I feel like I can make it this next 2 weeks. So that means I will have 2 weeks to get a car seat, a bassinet, housing, or extended stay for a month. Because they will let me take the baby home. I don't know. All of this because I won't. And even if I went back to Danny's house, she don't have that much longer in that house. So Danny is still being evicted. I want y'all to know that. I don't care that she's saying that Danny is still being evicted. She has at least, I don't care how many continuances she try to do, she got at least another 30 days max at that house. 30 days max. I'll give her, be modest and say 45 days. So she's not gonna have that place for long either. Thank you, Pooh. 30 days is better than something. But who's to say she won't get mad and put us out again? Who's to say she won't be mad and put us out? And y'all was just telling me I would be done for going back to my ex. Now y'all saying go back to her? How am I right about the wrong thing? I'm saying if I did put my pride to the side for summer and go back there, I could end up back in the same situation, which is her putting us out. This is what I'm saying. Thank you, Pooh. You messing your kids up. I done already messed my kids up. All of them already messed up because of me. Come here. All my kids is, I never abused them physically, but me keep breaking promises to them and just being a piece of shit mom. That's what I am. I'm nothing but an egg donor. I'm not a mom until I can change my ways. What you're looking at right now is an egg donor. Don't call me no mom, just call me an egg donor. I continue the cycle because as long as I have life in my body, I feel like I can change. That's why. And I didn't want this baby in my stomach. I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of him. Stop it. Tubes are not meant to be tied. I'm not tying my tubes. If any supporter is in West Philly and would like to just maybe let me in some.
Like, then she tells people, like, I'm in West Philly, like, and then the cops get called. So she says it's someone on live. Like, did you tell them your location so they would call? Like, what are you doing? Ugh, but I still think it was somebody at the Burger King or a worker because she sat in there for at least 3 hours. And Summer was running around screaming at, like, if she wasn't letting her run around, she was screaming. Queen Op was in there telling all her business on live. Like, I think somebody called that was there. But either way, if you're in West Philly, but did you hear what she said? Tubes aren't meant to be tied. I'm not getting my tubes tied.
Sit in a car that have AC and so I can figure something out. I would appreciate that because I don't know how much more longer we got in here. I'm already getting to the stairs. Oh my God, bro. Why do people keep asking to mine? Get down. Stop it, boo-boo. I'm thinking about naming the baby after my nephew because I still don't have a name for him yet. I told y'all my nephew, that's on my shirt, he died in March 2025 and I got pregnant in December. It's my blood sister, same mom, same pop. He died in March 2025 and then I get pregnant in December of 2025. So God took her son and threw the baby in my stomach. And my
No, I think at the time, she does not get along with her sister. She's told that story where she went to her sister's that lost her son. Her sister's son got pew-pewed at a senior skip day. And Queen Up went there, made a social media page and did the most for like on social media to raise awareness and stuff like that. And I guess they got into it while she was there. She stayed like a month. Her and Summer stayed like a month there with her sister. Now her and her sister don't talk. And she basically said, like, the other night, she was like, did my sister get my karma? Is that why God took her son? And then she turned it around and was like, well, God took her son and gave me one, and I'm going to name him after him. So she's going to name him Justin. Some people said the page that she made is like Justice for Justin. And so people were like, maybe you should name him Justice, which that's fine. But I feel like naming her son while her sister are not getting along and then saying things like, God took hers and gave me one. Like, I feel like she's doing it maliciously, not in like honor of him. Right? I mean, especially because they don't get along. And now you're going to be like, oh, well, I've got a son. His name's Justin. Like,
the kids too, but they're older now, but I got to find a way to. I'm pretty sure my 18-year-old son blocked me because he's seen that started coming to his graduation. I used that money and bought my ex-girlfriend her medicine. I know my kid. He has not blocked me at all. And I've been a piece of shit mom to him. I've been not a good mom to him. All of a sudden he blocked me. No, he found out the reason because I lied to him and told him the reason that I couldn't make it. And I know his whole side of his dad family because right now he lives with his grandmom on his dad's side. They pay for everything, his prom, his school, they pay for everything. I don't do anything for him. So I know they all probably seen, and after that, they probably just disgusted. And I don't even blame them for being disgusted because I'm disgusted with myself for doing it. And then turned around and still got put out. Still, the person I did that for still put me out. So it is what it is. But my bad, y'all. People are trauma dump. Summer, can I see this iPad real quick? Let me see it, please. Stop. I need to see it for a second. Oh my gosh. Guys, can y'all please pin the AP so that people can help us get a room? not being able to eat, missing meal times, or not eating what they provide, me having to constantly keep throwing food away because you can't take the food in, save it for later. It's just, I don't want to repeat the same thing. I had to shit on the floor, I had to keep peeing in a cup, and I got a fucking really nasty ass UTI right now. I should just go back to my ex. I should just go back.
Oh, Lord.
I should just be like, you know what?
I should just go back. Send the money so I don't have to go back, guys.
Fuck it. Try to know how low I'm gonna feel going asking her about bread. When I had to leave against doctor's orders the last time, this nigga left me on bread. I said, this is not the county, this is the city. They not gonna like, but I don't even understand it. If I'm going into labor, wouldn't they just have a nurse watch Summer? But I can't keep banking on these people. I felt it. One of the maybe I was having severe back pain. They thought the baby was really coming. That was my first time having real bad back pain like that. It was like, well, she can't stay. She has to ask his might pick her up. I said, look, the hospital trying to admit me. You gotta come get Summer. That nigga, it said red up 2, 3 in the morning. I ain't never hit back from that nigga. Never. That whole entire day. And then I'm like, I could get a supporter to watch Summer, but I know Summer can be a handful, which is why I didn't want to even ask a supporter, because supporters offer Queen, I'll watch Summer while you go into labor. But Summer is a lot. I wouldn't even feel comfortable putting that on a supporter. I'm literally becoming weak right now. No, and then I don't even know if, because last time I talked to Summer, I don't even know if she's home. I don't know, but I'm trying to, that's what I'm saying. She's pulling me. She's going to want to go outside, and if she get out there and it's hot, she's going to be crying even more. Summer, if I get up, what do you want if I get up? We don't have nowhere to go. Just come on, Summer. All right, I'll stand up. I'll just stand up. Summer love a car ride. I wish any supporter was nearby so y'all can just, well, I don't want to ask y'all to waste y'all gas because it's hot outside. Summer, please stop. Why would you squeeze in between me right there? I gotta go grab my stuff from over there.
That's when Ash Trevino came up there. She was trying to get Queen up to let her join the live.
Stop it. I'm gonna go get my tripod. I'm burned out. This is the same thing I'm doing now with the same thing I was doing off live. Let me go grab my tripod, yo. We're not
Her tripod.
Same in a second. Summer, you gotta get down, baby, please. What's the name, y'all? I can't see.
You see Summer shaking her head no, but she doesn't comprehend. She said, Summer, you got to get down. She shook her head no.
Summer, please. My bad. I can't do it. Please. Maybe you in your mind at this point. I would never play with y'all and your babies. I didn't mean to hurt you for the Summer. Why are you digging away?
So her supporter now Summer was digging in her backside, and she smells Summer's hands. Well, I don't know. Anyway, the supporter was listening to her live. And clearly, she was talking shit about the supporter, saying, like, we know when people are putting on for the camera. So the supporter was like, I opened my home to you. You hurt my feelings. But this part right here where Summer's digging in her shorts and then she smells her hands was a little fucking weird. I'm sorry. It was weird.
At this point, I would never play with y'all and your babies. I didn't mean to hurt you for the Summer. Why are you digging a wedgie on my butt in public? Now let me smell your hand. Because what are you doing? I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Paul. I really didn't. I know you want to lie.
He said, why are you pulling a wedgie out of my pants in public? Now let me smell your hands. And she reached down and smelled each one of her hands.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I just felt like, you know, how I felt, what I explained. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. You let us, you opened up your home to us, and I'm forever grateful for that. Y'all, my pee has never smelled this bad. Like ever. Thank you. My pee has never smelled this bad, y'all. And then my pee is dark yellow, like apple juice from concentrate. My pee has never smelled fishy. Fishy pee normally indicates UTI. That's what it normally indicates. It's too hot for her to have on pants, y'all. It's too hot for her to have on pants. She got on a long shirt. My back hurts so bad.
Like, what? That shit is crazy. Like, the fact that she lost, I didn't know she did that with a diaper. Hold on a second. All right, let me. How did it take me there? Hold on a second. It took me to Facebook instead of the link that you shared. I don't know why. Hold up. Oh, please. up. Taking me to that. Must be a weird, I don't know. The link's not taking me to the right place, but I found it, I think. All right. She said, I really stink. That was the first thing she said. What the fuck? 17 minutes, 25 seconds. Damn, I love a good timestamp. 17:25. Okay, hold on. We're getting ready to, Dawn. We are getting ready to go to Maybay in just a second, right after this. I'm not playing this whole thing. I just want to see this part.
I have to wipe your tutor. Let me wipe your tutor. And wipe your tutor and wipe your butt. You had to get your...
What the fuck? What is up? She smells. So that's how she sees if they need a bath or not? Smells the cloth after she wipes her butt. See, she doesn't have a pamper on. Like, why is she... Again, she's not trying to potty train her. But that's why she does. This is another reason she doesn't want to be in the shelter. She literally lets her walk around with no pamper. And that's why she was peeing and pooping in Danny's house or apartment or whatever. So that means that she's probably peed and pooped in this supporter's house. Like, but anyway, this is the clip. This is where that clip came from, where she has the shirt in her mouth and she's exposing herself. And she stood on live, exposed herself for a while. I mean, 10,000 people. I'm sure somebody on there was not on there for the best of intentions. I'm just saying. Out of 10,000 people, I guarantee you there was at least one creep that probably took screen recordings and everything. Like, it's awful. But yeah, she smelled that after she wiped her.
And wipe your tutor and wipe your butt.
She did it like 2 or 3 times. See?
You had to get your... I gotta get us a bottle of water.
Look at all that trash that she's got at that supporter's house. A whole black bag. So she's been at the supporter's house for a few days. It's not like she just went there. Ugh. Like I said, even if the supporter let her stay for 1 day, that's better than no days at all. Oh, shit. All right, let's move on. Like I said, I literally made the videos, like, I shortened them down so much because she was on for at least 8 hours today. And so I shortened those videos down as much as I could. And I didn't even show any of the part where she was packing up at the supporter's house. The only part I showed was just the fight that they had. Because she pretty much repeated everything that she said at the supporter's house. She repeated all of it at Burger King. So I was like, I don't need both.
A suckle. Period.
Laura, she wants her comfort. Queen Up wants to be able to stay up all night, order food when she wants, sleep all day. The baby not to have to wear a pamper. She doesn't want to clean up after herself. Like, that's why the shelter won't work, because there's rules. You got to keep it clean. You can't have food in your room. You got to wear shoes when you're walking around. You can't leave the baby unattended at any time, not even when she's sleeping, and Queen Up doesn't want to do that. They have 3 meals a day. They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And Queen Up sleeps through the dinners. That's why they go, and doesn't want that. She wants fast food. So, but Summer was fine. It was her that was uncomfortable.
I'm so tired today, y'all. I know.
Yes, Ashley. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm dumping or if I'm just really tired, but I slept, so I don't know. Y'all know why I wasn't putting I thought I was putting notifications in Discord this whole time. And do y'all know I was posting it in my OnlyFans Discord? I just looked at the name today like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Laura.
Gang. No wonder they
But there had to be at least
live.
one. Yeah, there's probably a few hundred creeps out of 10,000. But I know for damn sure there's at least one creep that will probably take that and use it and probably share it with his other creep friends. It's just sad. It's sick.
Sheesh. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, she couldn't do rugs either. That's right.
But now I got it right. Got it right now.
And just like, and I thought about that too when she said the baby probably has stuff in its system. The shelter had an issue with her, and that's probably she might have got kicked out or got into it at the shelter. One, she's not keeping clean. She's not keeping up her hygiene. So the whole shelter stinks. There's a whole rumor about how she smells. So I'm sure that wasn't a good thing. Number two, she said that they were upset because one, she's filming in a DV shelter. It's a safe haven. You're not supposed to let, I mean, she was, even when that Dollar General thing happened, she said not only the mother's name, but the child's name. So if the person they're running from happens to see Queen Op, who has 10,000 people on there, and Queen Op says the mother's name and the son's name, it's not going to take much to figure it out. But they were having issues because Queen Op was having people, well, people were allegedly coming by and leaving gifts for her because people would see her outside. I'm thinking that there were people doing drop-offs to her, and that became an issue. Yeah, you'd have flipped out. Yeah, it was awful.
Got it right.
That's why even if Summer has a long shirt on, Summer put her shirt in her mouth, and that's how it was exposed. But if you're on live, she should be covered. Even if she's got a long shirt on, you know how babies are. She could at any point go do a somersault in the floor or bend over or anything like. You should make sure that's taken care of before she ever got on live.
Hey.
Those raccoon eyes.
Everybody that's on Facebook, come on over to YouTube.
All right, let me fast forward
the live. So last night I had one date and one date only. And that date paid $600 an hour. I was so happy about it. And all I did was go eat.
Hey, Nancy.
He was like,
Oh,
"Want to take you
Lord.
out to eat?" I was like, "All right." He's like, "I'm from the Bronx." And I'm like, "Okay." And we went out to
Lord,
eat.
Marie. Happy birthday from the Outlaw Crew. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Hey, happy birthday, Marie.
And sat and talked about his marriage.
She licks
I
it,
guess
yes.
people just be needing somebody.
She puts the Q-tip in her, she licks the Q-tip, puts it in her ear, puts it on her eye, like cross-contamination everywhere.
To vent to. I don't know.
$600 an hour, honey.
So I was like, all righty then.
Yeah, but she don't have the eyes and the sweat like Brandy. Jesus.
So yeah, I went and ordered some food, sat down and listened to him talk about his failing marriage. I said, well, I feel like a counselor at this point. Oh, you're welcome, Connie. Yeah, not everybody has a friend. So I was like, that was really awesome. It was pretty easy peasy.
Gross. She's just eating, honey, for $600 an hour.
And he said that he wants to meet with me once a week.
Was you tossing
He wants
salads?
to pay for me a passport. And he wants to take me out of town. I'm going to be his secretary. And blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I don't really care if any of that ever happens in the world. I don't care. But, you know, people love to talk. So I'm not married anymore, Bookie Butt. You're late. You're real late. Almost a month late. I've almost been divorced a month already.
That's what I said. Was she tossing salad? Was you eating salad, girl? Oh shit.
Honey, you're really. So
You're welcome.
yeah.
Right, Laura.
And the date was super late at night, but you know, these places out here be staying open 24 hours, so it'd be cool. Yes, we're divorced.
Yes, and we were talking the other night about like it being so late at night and the whole dinner thing. Like, I even said, like, where the hell are you going to dinner at like 2 a.m? Waffle House. I even said that shit. So the fact that she's now talking about her ability to leave the country and the fact that places out here stay open, honey. Oh, Jesus. Cat, take it. Girl, you're doing a good job, Cat. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. Or Lady J, whoever it is. Thank you.
You're late.
No, no, she didn't go to Waffle House, Kelsey. She was saying that these men take her out to dinner. And so she's always getting ready at like 1, 2 in the morning. So I made a comment the other day and said, oh, she's going out to dinner and to business meetings. Where's she going at 2, 3 in the morning? Waffle House? I just made a joke about it. And so now she's saying basically that places around where she's at stay open. Oh man.
You're late.
CP. Probably. Kelsey, she's swearing she does,
But
but
nevertheless,
she certainly is
it's
in
great.
tune.
I went on that date and brought my ass home. I don't know if they got into it or what, but because it was like 4 in the morning. He drove up in his Maserati. I said, oh, okay. All right.
Not a Maserati. And
Go on, do your thing now.
that's what I
Go on and do
meant.
your thing now.
That's basically what I was saying. When I think about like a guy like taking me on a dinner date, you're taking me to a restaurant, not something that, like Waffle House that's why I use that example. It stays open 24/7. Like that's why I was like, there's not very many nice places. Like a steakhouse is going to be open at 2 or 3, but yes, he probably. But I guess in wherever she is, Houston, I guess they exist down there. Maybe Miami. Evo. Oh, apparently she's got Forrest. Apparently she's got a whole collection of heels. So maybe she was wearing some of her heels. I know, CP, it's crazy.
Right there.
Goodness. Okay. Does nobody come up and
Fit
read?
in every car, honey.
What?
Absolutely. That car.
Oh, she's reading them.
Did you fit in that car? Yeah. Absolutely. Fit in every car, honey. You guys are so funny. Y'all act like I'm so big now. Like I'm just as big as what I was. It's insane. You guys are insane because I'm nowhere near close to the size that I used to be at all. Nowhere near close. I'm almost a whole 100 pounds off. Well, I'm 90 pounds for sure. Off. 90 pounds different from what I used to weigh.
Girl, you weren't no 350 pounds unless you didn't say you were 350 pounds. So now she's
and looking like death warmed over. Didn't lose as much as I wanted to, but I wanted to still remain thick, so I'm happy with it. I'm glad I'm thick. Yes, I am.
girl, we ain't hearing none of that.
Loves my size, honey. They be like, ooh, girl. Even the women, they be like, girl, you is so thick. I'm like, yes, honey. That's how I know these hoes be hating on social media. Because bitches in real life give props, honey. They be like, you look good, girl. I'm like, thank you, girl. Everywhere I go. I even had a bitch try to get at me last night while I was at a club. I was like, okay, what's good, mama? What's goody in the hitty, honey? Alright, don't play with me because I'm with the shits, for real, for real. I'm not one of them fake ones, baby. I'll toss your ass up. For real.
Oh, see, she said she'll toss your ass up. I told you she was tossing salad, y'all.
The club. Then I seen they put me on a flyer that I didn't know nothing about. So people were just
Yes, so there was a flyer that was put out from the 3-bedroom mansion that I was sent. And so I guess I was wondering if she was going to address it. So there's a flyer put out at the fireplace. That's what it's called, the fireplace and Juicy's Hookah Lounge. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The fireplace and Juicy's Hookah Lounge presents the ultimate ladies' night. BFF Big Fine Fridays, August 7th. All dancers welcome, but showing special love to the BBW entertainers. Hookah, drinks, food, VIP sections available, good vibes. Tip out $30, entry $25. To RSVP, call this number, 18 plus to enter, and then they give the address, Missouri City, Texas, zip code. And it's maybe on there in a red, looks like a leather pleather one piece with some sneakers on, some red and white sneakers on. So yeah, that's the flyer that she's talking about. Girls' night. So I can't show it because every time I do, I get in trouble. So I can't show the flyer, but I mean, it doesn't look bad. Like she's like I said, she's in a one piece like jumpsuit kind of thing. So everything's covered, but I mean, I think it's AI. I mean, I think they created it with the AI probably. But I guess she didn't know anything about that.
taking my pictures and putting me on flyers, which is crazy. I was like, wait a minute. I didn't even know about these flyers. I didn't even know about these events. No wonder these people think I'm doing tap out this and tap out that. I didn't even know you were using me for it, but okay.
Did she not talk about the tap out, the first flyer that we saw? I know I have to go back, but I know she talked about the first flyer because when people asked her how it went, she said she talked about it before it happened. And then when people started talking about it, she made the statement that nobody booked her the time slots. So now all of a sudden these events, they've just used your picture and you didn't know anything about it. Girl, you definitely talked about the first one. I don't know if she mentioned the second one, but I know for damn sure she talked about the first one and said nobody booked any time slots. But she even said, because we even discussed the pay on there about the $140 for 15 minutes. And she was like, yeah, that's my rate. But now all of a sudden they're just using your picture and you don't know anything about. Girl, again, maybe for this one, but at least the first tap out one, you discussed that yourself.
It's all good.
Okay, let me grab it, or let me show it. Well, I just don't want to show it, but you can go to Blicky's page and see it. Blicky posted that. What the fuck is that?
It's almost.
Blicky posted it on her YouTube. Is it on her YouTube page? I was gonna show it, but that'd be no different if I show it on Blicky's. I might as well show it. So if you want to look at it, you can go on Blicky's YouTube, and I'll have somebody post it in my community too, because that's not on me if it's in the community. So yeah, I have somebody posted in the community on my page, and then Bleaky's got it posted on her page. So if you want to see the ad, you can go there and look at it.
It's gone. I gotta go back to the 99 cent store and see if they have any more. Or Dollar Tree, wherever I got this from. I like
Oh,
this
that's
little
right.
Dollar Tree.
That's right. The whole reason that we even found, I think she posted the first two. The whole reason that anybody even found the flyers is because she posted them on her Twitter account. That's right, madams. I didn't even think about that part. So you didn't know anything about the flyer, but you promoted the event and you talked about that one. So you promoted the event, posted it on your Twitter, which your Twitter's not up now, so you can't see it. But I'm sure somebody has the screenshot from back then. But the fact that she's now saying, "Oh, I didn't know anything about it," and you just put my picture. No wonder people think I'm doing tap out parties. Is that what you're saying? Because the law or something? Like, oh, they're just using my picture? Because yeah, you're the one who promoted the shit. Thank you for that. Yeah, Messy. That's what I just said. I said Missouri City.
Makeup.
Damn, that's crazy.
Just goes to show.
Yeah, she
You
definitely
might get
did.
some good stuff one day from there, and you might not. You never know.
Right, Christine? Did they steal her picture for the Two Girls special? Out calls only, which out calls is definitely a term used in tooting around town, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't. Unfortunately, my service is not great. I guess. And it
We're
looks
back to that.
regular, but y'all keep saying it's freezing, so I don't know. I don't really know what to do about it. I tried to move the router around, and I don't know. I guess that didn't work either.
See if it's already got this up, because it'll make it way easier so I don't miss anything. There we go.
You know what's funny is that I can still wear the same clothes, and y'all said I gained all my weight back, but I still can wear the same clothes as when I lost my weight. It's crazy.
Missy said she
Isn't that
posted in
crazy?
community.
Magical clothes. I swear. Wear the same clothes after gaining all their weight back.
Oh my goodness. Shout out to CP for that super chat. Is Side Ear still around? I was going to say, who the fuck is Side Ear? Well, the last time we heard anybody around was about a week ago when somebody burped. We don't know who was in the background. But according to her, he is still around. Because on TikTok the other night, I guess she was on there bragging about her man and that she wanted girls to work with. So I don't know. Well, you know how it is with May. It could change every day. But yeah, we haven't heard him. And if that was him that burped, we've not heard him in like a week. If that wasn't him, then it's been a little while.
Okay. I need to at least see what it is. Part. Okay, and it comes with lashes. All right. And clean this lace a little bit. I gained a lot of weight. Okay. Great. I gained 15 pounds. I don't know who I let cut this one, but they did a messed up job. Real bad. Real.
Oh, damn. So she didn't cut the wig. She let somebody borrow the wig and they cut it like that, you guys. Because, she's a hairstylist. She is a cosmetologist. So she definitely wasn't the one who cut that hair like that. She let somebody else do it. Somebody borrowed the wig and did it herself. Or they did it themselves.
I don't know who I let cut this one, but they did a messed up job. Real bad. Real bad. Let somebody wear it. Cut it. Oh boy. Horrible.
It could have been. Especially now that she's in that old house. Now Whitney knows where she lives.
We'll have to fix her on the mannequin.
Is she using freaking kitchen shears? Meat cutting scissors or kitchen shears or something or like construction scissors? Like, just like she used those damn kid fun scissors for that lace the other day. Now we're using these to cut hair? Oh man, that's as bad as the alcohol.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that is. Right, Matt? I feel like that's like underwear or something. I'm not trading hats. Nothing. It's just sweaty. Like
It looks so bad.
Yeah, she does. Oh, she said she don't put product in them wigs. She's been putting tons of product in her wigs, rubbing oil all through them and everything. That's what I would say, kitchen scissors. She's using baby pea scissors. No, she used baby peas for that damn lace. It was scalloped, damn it. Damn, look at them scissors just tearing through that shit. And I'm wondering why it looks like it does when she stops. Girl, it's the scissors too. Yeah, she's a licensed professional. She's the expert, damn it. That's what I'm saying, madams. I can't. Can you imagine? Why the fuck you lying? She went to beauty school. Oh God, I can't.
If anybody would like to come
Here
up,
we
you
go.
guys can come up. If you'd like to, I'll drop the link. Where are we going tonight, man? I don't know. I don't tell people where I'm going and what I'm doing anymore. That's it. That's all. I do want to go out to eat though. That I will say. Hold on, y'all. A creep is coming up.
Creep.
What creep?
By the way, the name said Maybe is a PEDO, is what the name was when they came up.
What creep?
So, hope they catch you and beat your big fat infested ass. You always starting shit and running your fat ass off, but you so bad and talk all that shit. Go take that fade. Go take that fade.
Oh, I said she could get it. I said she could get it if she wanted.
Yeah, but you want to fight her, but why you don't fight Tivy? Why you don't fight nobody else?
I don't want to fight anybody. I don't want to fight her either.
Yeah, but you fucking with that girl.
I'm not fucking with her at all.
You know what you doing. You know exactly what you're doing. Just like you sunk them hits at Ivan when he was gonna do his lie detector.
I ain't fucking with that girl at all. Ain't nothing you can say to change it. I posted a video. Ain't no difference to that bitch going to everybody's page and talking about me. Ain't no difference.
Girl, please.
You
You're 45 years old. This girl,
I don't
20,
care.
30
And
years
she's 30.
old.
She's 30. So what?
Why you like fucking on young people? Why you like fucking on young people?
What that mean? She grown, I'm grown. What that mean? She 30.
Grown.
She 30.
So,
she's 30.
She's your daughter's age.
She's 30. No, she's not. She's 30. My daughter's not 30. She's 30.
Your daughter is closer to her age than you.
It doesn't.
Oh my God, your daughter's 28 and Niecy baby is 30. Like, maybe are you seriously gonna act like 28 and 30 is not the same age when we know your history with age gaps? Are you really gonna argue 28 and 30 aren't the same age? I mean, I get technically they're not exactly the same, but a 28 and 30-year-old, they're in the same age, like they're in the same age group. Come on now. That's crazy. For her of all people,
I don't care. I don't care.
We know you don't care. You fuck kids. You fuck nephews, uncles, daddies, everybody.
No, I don't do none of that.
You don't give a fuck about nothing. You run around here spreading that herpes shit all over the fucking place, and you proud of it.
Well, I ain't spread nothing. I ain't spreading nothing. I ain't spreading nothing.
You just a pathetic tink.
Somebody that you gotta watch. Somebody that you gotta watch, though.
I don't watch you, bitch. You just be coming up on my shit, ho. I don't watch you. I don't follow you. I don't do nothing. You're a bitch. I never seen arms with ball sacks on her.
You're here.
I
You're
never
here.
seen. Use
You're
the
on
laughing
my-
stock of the internet. You're the laughing stock of the internet. Nobody likes you.
You're very
And you're
Get
poor
away
and broke. That's
from
why
me.
you keep bringing
You're
your
here,
dumb ass
honey.
back here.
Just face the facts that you're obsessed. Just face it.
Obsessed with an infested
Just
whore,
face
an
it,
infested
honey.
prostitute.
Just face it,
Baby,
honey.
I'm a manager at my job.
Oh,
A
and your teeth are yellow as
manager.
fuck. You should manage to get them yellow ass teeth out your mouth.
Bitch,
You should
and get
manage
the
to get
fake
them
ass
yellow
teeth
ass
out
teeth
yours.
out your mouth.
Like, see, she loves to go after people's teeth. Again, because she got her teeth fixed. That's the one thing she likes to go after. It's
Get them
That's
fake
what you
ass
should
teeth out of yours.
which is weird to
Hey, it's
me.
what I
With
paid
them
for.
infested ass
At least I
gums.
could pay for it.
Bitch,
How
who
about
the
it?
fuck, bitch, I'm 50
How
years
about
old.
it?
What the fuck I look?
Wait, Niecy, I was thinking Niecy wasn't 30 yet. So Niecy's 29, right? So she's not even 30. Maybe knows what she's doing. She's trying to say 30 sounds older than 29 because then she's in her 30s. Like, even though it's really just not a year difference, like, it does sound different. 29 versus, oh, well, she's in her 30s. She knows better type shit. That's funny that she's telling everybody she's 30.
Look like
How
paying for teeth.
about it? How about it?
Can you pay for them now? Pay for your daughter
Yes,
to
I
get up out of
can.
there.
Yes,
Pay
I
for your
can.
daughter to get up out of there and stop
Yes,
begging,
I
ho.
can, and I will.
Stop begging, ho.
And I will.
You get on this bitch and
And
beg.
I will.
But you a
And I
celebrity,
will
begging
next.
ass bitch.
And I
Fat,
will next.
infested,
Oh, I
begging
begged.
bitch.
I asked one time. Ooh. Ooh.
Man, you begged for 2-some years trying to keep your
Yeah,
motherfucking
I
house
sure
and
did.
still lost
And
it.
I did.
And still
I
lost
did.
it. But you was
And
a
I
hustler.
did.
I'm a
And I
hustler.
did.
I'm a
And I
hustler.
did. And
I'm
what
a
about it?
hustler. And
And
you
what about
hustled
it?
your ass
And
right
what
to a
about
place.
it? And I did. And what about it?
And
what
you
about
lost it.
And
You
what about
can't
it?
keep no house. You can't keep your grandkids. You can't keep no woman. You can't keep
Oh,
no man. Only thing you
oh,
kept is herpes.
oh,
That's
shit.
the only thing you keep is herpes.
Ooh, 'cause you
That's
can't
it.
get rid of
That's
it.
all.
Dummy.
That's it. That's all.
And what do you got? Lonely in a bed by
Nothing.
yourself with yellow ass
No-
teeth, girl.
Bitch,
Shut up.
I've been with my
Sit
girl
down
12
somewhere.
years.
Sit
12
down somewhere.
years.
And I was with him 12 years.
12
Look at me.
years.
No
Yeah, he
shit
was a
to him too.
child.
Be careful,
He was
sweetie.
a child.
Be careful what you wish on other
He was
people
a
because it might come and bite
child.
you in the ass.
He was a
That's what you might want to do.
child. How
You might
you
want to
have
be
somebody in your
careful.
house
Be
to raise them and
careful.
you fuck them?
You might want to be careful. You might want to be
You
careful
need to be
what you wish
careful.
on others.
You
might
need
wanna
to be careful.
because it might just try to bite you in your ugly ass face. How about that?
Baby, I'm a black, sexy
You're ugly.
motherfucker.
You're ugly.
You ugly.
You're
Yes,
ugly.
you ugly, you fat, you wrinkled,
your face.
arms swing like
Show your
ball
face.
sacks.
Show your face.
What?
Show your face on here. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on, light a candle, head ass. Show your face. Like your ass, ugly, like I said. Ugly.
Bitch, I'm 50 years old.
I don't care how old you are, you're ugly.
You're ugly and fat, white,
You're
and infested. You.
I hope
lady.
they saw you. You're ugly.
I don't
Go
give a
back
fuck
into
if they
the
say
camera.
my name is
Go
Tammy
back
Beckworth.
into the light, Carol Ann. Go back
look me
into the
up,
light.
bitch.
Go back into the light. Go back into the light.
Back in my bed.
Go back into the light. Bet you won't.
You bald headed.
Hey, you're
I never
ugly.
seen a white bald headed
ugly.
bitch. You ugly, bald headed, and white.
So what? You're
You
ugly.
ain't got herpes.
And
you fuck on kids.
and
Oh,
I
you
don't
got
fuck
nothing
kids.
on me.
No, that's
Ho.
what I don't do. Now, anyway, you're
You
still
fuck
ugly.
on. Ivan
You're
was
still
a
ugly.
child. You
You're
can
still
put it
ugly.
however you want to. Call me
You're
whatever you
still
want.
ugly.
You can't call me a
That's not
pedo.
gonna
And you
change.
can't say I got herpes, ho. Call me what you
I
want,
can
ho.
prove you don't.
Herpes. You got herpes. Herpes.
No,
And
where's
you
your
on
test?
coke, ho. Ain't
Where's
no
your test
normal
results?
person knows just
Where's your
leaking and
test
running for
results?
no reason.
Where
you
is your
coke,
test
ho.
results, sweetie? Where's your
Where
test
yours
results,
at?
sweetie?
Oh, put yours
Where's
out
your
there. You
test
got
results,
AIDS. You ain't got
sweetie?
herpes, ho.
Where's your test
don't need
results, sweetie?
I don't need them.
Oh, because you shut up. Shut up talking to me. Shut up talking to me.
Oh, you got to get dressed up. If you, I'm gonna tell you what a pretty bitch do. A pretty bitch get up and go. You got to do 1,000 things to go. Put on lashes.
You don't
put
know
on
if you
makeup.
got it or you
put
don't
on
got it,
wigs.
girl. Shut
you
up.
You
Sit down
fucked up, ho. Look at your arms. Your arms about 1,000
Girl, shut
pounds.
up.
Sniff them.
Girl,
I ain't never
shut
seen your
up.
arms so big.
Shut up,
Big
girl.
ass.
Shut
Big
up.
ass. That's why them hoes gonna
Ugly
take your
ass.
ass
Ugly
and beat the
ass.
fuck out of you.
You ugly. Period.
You ugly.
You're ugly.
You're ugly.
You're real ugly.
You're real ugly and fat and infested.
Good.
I'll be ugly
Good.
any day than to have.
It's not
I'll
gonna
be
change
ugly
the fact
any
that you're
day
ugly.
than to have herpes.
You don't know if you have it or not. You've never been tested.
I just got all my tests
Show
motherfucking
the
in May.
result. Show the
I got
result.
the same shoe.
Show
Take a
the
lie detector
result.
test and say you ain't fucked
Show
out
the
when you was a
result.
child.
Damn.
Take a lie
But you don't
detector
have
test and say you ain't
HSV.
fucked.
Maybe must have known that there was no reader coming up and nobody was joining the live to read the comments. So she was like, all right, I'm going to let her stay up so I can get my content for the night. Because this girl's like, she don't let nobody stay up this long. So that had to be what it was. Excuse me for coughing in your ear. Right, Cupcake? Like, that's crazy.
Ivan when he was a
Show
child.
the results or shut up. Show the results or
you
shut up.
take a lie. When you take a lie
Show the
detector and say you
results
ain't
or
fucked
shut
Ivan
up.
as
You
a
can't
child,
do that. So
and
shut
I'll
up.
take one.
You can't do that. So stop talking to me.
And
Period.
you can't take no lie detector and say
can't.
you ain't fucked Ivan as a
Sure
child.
can. Always have.
Your internet.
You got to take care of niggas. You got
Girl, we can't hear you when your internet cuts out. Not somebody told Judgmental to go join Lady J's legal team. She said, we can call anyone a PDF and say they have HSV, lawsuits and all. What do you mean? Why would, first off, nobody's just calling maybe a PDF and just saying she has HSV out of the blue. First off, she showed her own HSV rules. Second off, she did tell her own story that she took care of a child that she later then married. Took care of a child as her own in the same house with her other children and her husband at the time, all of that. She's told that story and then later married him. That's bad enough, in my opinion. But there isn't a book out. There's victims that have spoken out. This is not just we're pulling it out of thin air and just saying it. Like they literally act like people are just making it up and there's no grounds for it. You can't sue someone for defamation and slander when there's things out there that point to that being true. And there's no proof that it's not true.
You got to take care of hoes. You got to take care of everybody. Don't nobody be around you genuine. They
Show
just
it
get what they
that
can
you don't
get
have
from you
it.
and get the fuck out of here.
Have you ever been tested for HSV?
I
Did
just
your
got
results,
all my tests
do
in
your
May.
results say HSV negative?
Do your lie detector say you fucked Ivan as a child?
No, it don't. Actually, I wouldn't have
scared.
said
You
my
won't even
kid,
take
dummy.
one. People, look, they were wanting to pay for your tests and you wouldn't do it because you was a liar. You was a pedo.
I don't need to take another one.
Pedo.
Now let's go to the test results.
Pedo ass.
Let's
you
talk about
fat
that.
bitch.
Let's talk about your test results.
Oh my God.
No, let's talk about
Like, damn, is that, or how many times are you going to say that? Just over and over again?
you fucking Ivan as a child, pedo.
Oh, that's all you got. That's all you got. I never.
Well, girl, you're both repeating stuff. You're saying the same thing, and she's saying the same thing. Like, you're what? I guess that's all you got then, huh?
I did that. That's all you got, though. That's it.
But how can
That's
you
all
have
got,
that
though.
normal?
Can you show those test
How you
results?
fuck your daughter's girlfriend?
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
And how
I
you
did.
you talking about
I
your daughter like
absolutely
a
did.
dog? You told us your daughter got mental health
absolutely did.
every day.
I absolutely
everybody
did.
came through your house.
Did
You
you hear
fucked.
me? Did you hear me? Did you hear me, Yellow Mouth?
Everybody came through your house.
Did you hear me, Butterbum? Did you hear me?
Did you hear me? Infested.
Did you hear me?
Girl.
Did you hear me? Brush your teeth before you talk to me. How about
Buy
that?
some. Buy me some.
How about
You
that?
buy
I
everybody
don't
else
need to
some.
buy
Buy
teeth.
me
I got all
some.
my teeth. I got all
Buy
my
me
teeth
some.
in my mouth, honey. All my teeth.
That dumb asshole.
All my teeth in my mouth, honey.
Not her
all my
laughing.
teeth. I don't have gaps missing like you. I don't. Thank you.
Girl, I would hope you don't have gaps missing. You have fucking veneers. But you do have I'm sorry, you don't have veneers. You have crowns. But you do have some crowns missing in the back, though, covering your teeth. You got that. But you got your teeth fixed, so I don't know why you go after people. Because if they had the money, they could go get their shit fixed, too.
Have a good day. Show them results.
Like,
But
damn.
you won't. But you won't, Tammy. You won't do that, though, will you, Tammy? No, you won't.
Right,
you
Eva.
got.
Right. Did she drop her? Did maybe drop her down?
Well, I did.
Oh.
We'll say it was her girlfriend. Yeah, sure. But whatever. We'll say it was her girlfriend. Yeah, sure.
Hold on. They're saying it's Brandy's girlfriend.
Girl, it wasn't her girlfriend. That was Brandy's girlfriend. But whatever. We'll say it was her girlfriend. Yeah, sure.
That was Brandy's girlfriend. Was somebody saying that was Whitney's girlfriend and she said no, that was Brandy's girlfriend? Listen.
That's all you got.
Let me see the comments.
Girl, it wasn't her girlfriend. That was Brandy's girlfriend.
Oh, she's talking about Trey being Brandy's girlfriend. I thought she meant the girl up on the damn panel. I think some people thought she meant the girl on the panel. So what she's saying is that it wasn't Tati's girlfriend, it was Brandy's. But we've all looked at the videos. We've all done the recaps. I've showed it. Brandy and Tati were under the impression that they were girlfriends, all of them. They were in a poly relationship. That's why they got so mad. That's why Tati got so mad that you kissed her girlfriend. Not only that, Chosen didn't know about it either, so you cheated on Chosen and Ivan with her. And that's why Chosen was so pissed off. And Chosen, Brandy, and Tati went live in Chosen's room. And Ivan came up there and was like, that's enough, get off the live. Like, we all watched the shit go down. It was her and Brandy's, but it's cute that you say that. But you dated other ones besides Trey, so...
But whatever.
Well, maybe not dated him, but you know, got in bed with him.
We'll say it was her girlfriend. Yeah, sure. Yep. I did. See how I admit I did?
She literally introduced Trey as her wifey or girlfriend. I think she said wifey whenever they were all in the kitchen or whatever. Not, if she didn't say wifey, she definitely introduced her as Tati's girlfriend. But I'm pretty sure she was like, these are her wifeys.
That's not nothing new.
But now it's not her girlfriend. Yeah, and Trey
all
was
this shit is old as fuck. Period. Butterbum. But you can't show them results. Boy, y'all can get up here all day. You have herpes. You can't show your results though. Don't talk to anybody about having anything unless you can prove you don't got it, sweet sis, sweet buttercorn teeth head ass. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get up here and say something if you can't prove it. Shut your mouth. How about that? Because the motherfuckers was glowing in the dark. Sure was. Her teeth was about as yellow as a damn can. Not for real. They wasn't that yellow. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. It was about this yellow.
If you guys, I know there was 2 people in the chat that were saying that they wanted a link for the curling iron. There is a link for the curling iron where you guys can get it. That's what I was doing, was trying to find the link for it. So there's the curling iron. If you guys want to buy it, there's a new one that's pink now. So there's the one like this, and then they're both the same, but they do have a pink one too. So there's the link if you want to use it. I know Janet and someone else was asking for it.
That's better. That's better. Maybe even.
You bought it on Timo and love it? Yeah.
Like piss. Mm-hmm. You know, go sit down somewhere. It still is.
I can't stand you.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have to find that. Tibby, if you're on here, send me that audio because it's all the way back in our messages. Send me the audio from, the sound, the goat sound. Send that to me again on our messages if you can find it, because I can't, it's way the fuck back there. But somebody needs to I'll do it if I can find the sound. Somebody needs to put that sound, put this image of her doing that with the sound in the background. That shit would be hilarious.
The song
right Can you imagine if this was muted and her goat sound was in the background and you could hear it? That shit would be hilarious. I'm going to have to do it. 52 is the timestamp. Oh my goodness.
This is a song that does that.
'cause I can't stop watching me, my friends. Some people started watching me, not knowing what to do. Brush it up, mug. So these are the hoes that love to hate.
CP.
It's me, the loving, hating.
You guys know that'd be funny as hell.
You can't see. Put the veneers on.
Oh my God.
5 years they've been like that. If they was inflamed for them things would have been gave out on me. Stained teeth. I didn't want ugly ass, yellow ass teeth. I said, I smoked cigarettes for too many years. Yeah. Veneers when you can't get done. But you can't talk about a bitch that got veneers when you can't get done. You got veneers. Yeah, I modified myself and love it. And if I can, I'm gonna modify myself some more. And you're gonna be mad some more. Oh, you had to get surgery. Yeah, I did. So what? Like, and so did a lot of Americans. How about that? So, and what about it? You can't fix that ugly. How about it? I'm gonna always modify myself if I want to. Same as modify a car when it needs a tune-up. The only bitches that are mad about a bitch modifying a body is a bitch that can't do it. See, bitches love to hate on shit they can't do. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got the courage to do. You know?
But you hate on mine just because you hate on them, because you've got veneers, but you hate on mine and call them dentures and all kinds of stuff. So that's weird. Because you just said people hate on it because they can't get it done. But you have yours. You just hating, huh?
We know it's you, sis. Don't worry. We know. It's you. It's you.
Awesome. Love that, Evo. Love it.
Whitney's gums aren't. Me and Whitney don't have the same gums. We don't have the same mouth. Duh. The fuck. These are my gums, baby. That's how they are. I got bubble gums. Bubble gum. It is what it is.
Lord. Well, at least it ain't bubble guts.
Oh, I got a whole coin slot. Well, who cares?
Got caps and not, yeah.
My stomach's still flatter than yours. Who cares? It's not even all the way flat either. But baby, I look good. Y'all can't make me feel no other. Y'all cannot change my opinion of myself, honey. I am in love with me. If y'all haven't, just like y'all obsessed with me, I'm obsessed with me. Okay, I love me. Period. And will continue to love me. I will continue to love me. If you want this curling iron, go to my TikTok and I post it. Honey. It's on there.
No, Latoya.
Scroll down.
No, maybe won't post it. Maybe expects them to go to her showcase. I bet you she's got 1,000 fucking products on that showcase. She's too lazy to drop the link for them. And by the way, the link I dropped was not Maybay's link. By the way, that was my link. So just so you know, I'm not dropping Maybay's link for those in the back. But let me just look and see how many products. She expects them to go to her showcase, scroll through the showcase, and it could be all the way down in a freaking 1,000 products probably, and find it themselves. Like, that's crazy. If they're buying off your link, then why wouldn't you just be like, let me go get it for you? Like, damn. Lazy as hell.
A little bit and you'll see it.
Scroll a little bit and you'll see it. Like, yeah, no, Kelsey, but you know the ones in the back be like, she dropped a link. She dropped Maybay's link. I have, Miss Money. I
I'm
definitely have.
entertaining. Well, sit back and enjoy the motherfucking show then. How about you sit back,
Oh,
relax,
Lord.
grab your fucking popcorn, grab your motherfucking whatever the fuck you want, your haterade, and go on ahead and sit back and chill and relax, okay? Because at this rate, y'all gonna give yourself a hernia or a heart attack, one of the two. Because, baby, y'all think y'all get entertained? I get so entertained by the bullshit. And I get up.
Oh, Lord. I didn't think that you even worried about the bullshit. I'm sorry, she has 400 products, which I think she does the showcase on multiple pages. But yeah, she has 400 products on there that she wants everybody to scroll through. I've only got 50 on mine. But I've been sitting here scrolling and I still haven't seen the damn curling iron. Like, people are going to get tired of fucking scrolling and then they're just going to type it in and buy it off the damn TikTok shop them damn self. That's crazy. That curling iron's way down there in her showcase. It took 2 seconds to get the damn link.
Off here and I live my regular ass life where I don't have no problems with no people like you. Period. I promise you. I live in a regular ass life and no issues with nobody around. You can rest assured that, kitty cat. I be chilling, minding my motherfucking business, out doing what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, jumping from state to state to state, traveling like a boss ass bitch. Y'all can say whatever the fuck you want because you bitches can't do what I do. So therefore, I don't care what the fuck. You can say whatever you choose, and at the end of the day, I'm still gonna do me.
Okay, here's my thing. Is it that bitches can't do what you do as far as, I guess, courting around and on the tour? Is it that they can't do it or they don't want to or never would do it? Because I feel like most women could go around state to state selling their stuff, or I'm sorry, selling services, and catering to people's fantasies and get paid for it. Like, the power is in the, if you know what I'm saying. But it doesn't mean that people are going to do it or that they want to do it.
And still gonna be Maybe, and you still gonna watch. So just shut up and enjoy
CP.
it. God damn.
I can. I'm just not going to.
I'm serious. Like, you bitches complain about everything. Like, shut the fuck up sometimes, please. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to hear you. None of us like you, for real. Me and my supporters, we don't like y'all. We don't like y'all at all. At all.
Ask us if we care. What's Tibby say? We're not here to be liked. We're not a Facebook post. And what I always say, most of y'all don't even like your damn self. Why would I think you'd like me? Shit.
Oh, Bubba Kitty. None. But my hair turned out super cute, and you bitches are still haters.
Right, Ann. Exactly. Right.
I love that I irritate y'all. It's so funny to me. If you only knew my real life.
No, she doesn't irritate. Most people on the internet don't irritate me. The only Queen Up with the shit with Summer and like her, as far as when it comes to her safety, now that irritates me because I know what can happen and it's preventable. But she does not irritate my soul or anything like that.
Life is nothing what you think it is. It's crazy.
She makes me roll my eyes a lot, but that's about it.
I love the fact that y'all think y'all got it all figured out, honey. That you just know Maybe so well.
Right, Evo, that part.
Goddamn thing. Crazy.
Yeah, it's good, Val. I don't think it would.
Crazy.
I've never seen anybody talk about it getting tangled.
If you only knew.
But it's definitely good for people like who may not be able to like hold it very long or not be able to curl it or things like that. Like, it helps with that for sure.
I don't even know who that man is. Y'all keep speaking about a ghost that I don't even know. Kind of creepy, actually. I don't have no exes.
Oh, that
None of them
picture.
exist.
Somebody, it's so funny. Now they
I
don't
have people.
exist, and Ivan's a ghost, but she was just talking about the other day when they said that Ivan was getting married. She was just talking about him, and he wasn't a ghost then. Somebody put, I think it was Fendi, maybe, put a picture. If you're not checking out the community, check it out. You guys can add to it. Anybody can post in the community tab on my YouTube, so you guys can talk back and forth, like use it how you want, of course. But somebody put a picture of Ivan and Chanel. It looked like they were on vacation, like on a beach somewhere. Great picture. They was looking good on that photo. I think it was Fendi that posted it.
People that I knew throughout life, and that's it, and that's all. These people do not weigh on my shoulders whatsoever. Honey, I'm living my life, minding my business, doing what I gotta do, and y'all still worried about bullshit that don't matter. Simple as that. No, I don't need to invest in anything. If the internet don't get better, oh well. I just stopped going live. It don't matter to me. I did already, remember? Didn't I show y'all that I don't give a fuck about this shit? For real. I can always just stop going live again. Continue on with my regular beautiful ass life. Pays me way more than for real though.
As she cuts out.
No cap. All facts.
Oh Lord. Right? Yeah, he's not posting.
Every little money, honey. Oil in her. It's fire, honey. Let's get some oil in her.
Oh, there she goes, putting that product in her hair. I mean, in her wig again. That she don't do.
Razzle dazzle.
It's funny as hell. Right, see, little.
I exist. It's crazy.
Make sure, Colette, if you're going to cut it for
Literally.
kids with cancer, make sure that you look into where you're donating it to, because there are some organizations that will not charge the children for the hair, or the people for the hair. So definitely look into who you're donating your hair to, because a lot of the bigger, more well-known places that you can donate your hair, they charge people for the wigs, which I think is crazy. I mean, I get it takes time to make them and things like that, but that's the whole point of a nonprofit. But yeah, shout out to Lola, member for 12 months. Hey, Connie and Chad, I'm late. I'll have to catch the replay. Went to sleep way too early. It's my 40th birthday. Happy birthday. It's my niece's birthday since it's after 2. It's my niece's birthday as well. Shout out to you for being a member for 12 months and have the best birthday ever. Shout out to Eureka, member for 9 months. Damn, she gets the best catfish award. Happy birthday.
It's actually insane. But hey, do your big one. And I'm going to stay over here and stay blessed and highly favored by the man upstairs.
The man upstairs, where's upstairs? Because you don't believe in heaven or hell, so where's he chilling at? Do you have an upstairs at your house? Like, come on now. Yeah, she does. She sprays stuff all over everything, Colette. Ugh. Right, West Coast.
Ooh, honey, this hair came out so beautiful. Oh, fucking fabulous. Yes, bitch, yeah. Today. I got a milk tea tongue today. Drinking some milk tea. Beautiful. All day. It's still beautiful, honey. Okay. Y'all. And I'm still a grown ass, old ass age up here bragging. I'm 52 and I'm still hating on you. You sound like a dumb bitch. At your grown ass age, you still ain't learned nothing better.
Well, I mean, they could lie and say they're 38.
At your grown ass age, you're out here being an escort? Yes, bitch. I'm still making money, ho. Duh. I'm not dependent on fucking SSI check.
Oh wow,
Dang you.
that's crazy.
So I'm gonna mix it. Very ugly.
What?
Now this color is very ugly. And is. So I'm gonna mix
Pete.
it because I don't like the color at all.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can make it.
Oh, there's that Q-tip. That's probably the one she used on everything already.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. And then a bit more though. Hayden. And they're not. Hayden.
What?
Oh, it's time to go. Love you.
What'd she say?
Happy Jose and Hayden. And they're not. Y'all not.
Well, yeah, we're happy because we're not hating. We're literally recapping. We're a book club, damn it. We're recapping, discussing what we see put out publicly by people, just like we do with Queen Op, just like we do with everybody. And to me, that's not hating. So whoever's hating that she's talking about, maybe they're not happy, but we're fucking jolly over here. Jolly old time, honey.
That's all. Bye, y'all. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.
There's that face. By the way, that face is that's how my face looked. On the background, that's how my face looked whenever she was taking off her shorts and then Queen Op kept apologizing for how bad the car smelled. And the fact that she was sitting on his damn car seat with no underwear on. She just full in her birthday suit from the waist down, sitting in his car seat, apologizing for how bad the car smelled. It's bad. You know it's bad when you take off a pair of blue jean shorts and the smell fills the car up. You know you smell bad. Like, I'm sorry. The way she was apologizing, she knows. It must have been instant whiff. I mean, she was saying it when she was in a bathroom. She was like talking about how it smells. So I know that car with the windows up and stuff, you know, he was up there about to choke. He's like, damn, if I just had a little bit of Vicks vapor rub right now, I'd have put that shit right under my nose and kept it pushing. But damn, I just feel sorry. I just hope she showers before she goes into labor and has to go to the hospital. Not that they haven't seen worse, because women, you know, even homeless women have babies and stuff. But I'm just saying, they'll have a mask and vapor. Trust me. The shorts were so dirty they stood on their own. Yes, somebody said that her supporter washed her laundry for her because she had the shorts on again today. But yes, if you watch that vlog I put up on my channel, the shorts, the blue jean shorts, when she took them off, they were so dirty and had been worn so much they literally stood up like a person was in them still in the corner of the room. Like they was stank. But they said that her supporter did her laundry, so I don't know how true that is. Right, I thought you knew. She projects a lot. So when she calls people, you know, 304s or the B word, like, it's projection. It's okay. Yes, Lisa. And the fact that this is the crazy part is that she smelled that way at the shelter. And they were talking about it. It was like a rumor, like gossip at the shelter, how bad she smelled, which again, it's not just it's like hygiene is important. If when you're living in a group setting like that, hygiene is important. Like, you need to shower, and not just for yourself, but for the people you live with. It's a respect thing. And so they were already talking about how bad she smelled. Then she left the shelter 7 days ago, and she still hasn't had a shower in 7 days. She's been at a hotel, she's been at a supporter's house. I'm sorry. There's no way that you couldn't have taken a shower at that hotel while the baby was sleeping. The baby slept at some point. The baby slept long enough. If not, you could have put the baby in a shower with you, because the way you were smelling the rag that you wiped seems like she needs a shower also. So it's just crazy. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, Christine, I bet he gets his car detailed tomorrow. I guarantee you that. I don't know, Tiki. I know she's all about engagement, but I really think like that she smelled that bad because I don't like she was literally apologizing over and over to him. Oh Lord, Jen. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We've been on here almost 4 hours, y'all. Man, Queen Op took up. I knew it was going to take up a lot of time. That's why I was trying to edit as much as I could so that I could edit it down to like the important parts. Which is why I cut out like some of the shopping and stuff like that. But I'm gonna make those other videos public, the ones that I showed, just so people that may not watch the lives can watch the videos. But yeah, the shorts are up. There's some videos on there, not the shorts, like shorts, the short tab, not her shorts. But yeah, yes, tequila. I know that's right. But I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. I will. It may be like around 10 something. I know because it's my niece's birthday. So, but you guys know I'll keep you in the loop. I love y'all, and I hope you guys have a great end to your weekend, a great Monday morning. Kick Monday's ass. I love y'all, and I will see you soon. For those of you who follow the Malarkey, bye. The guy that took her to Walmart was Messy Maj, the one that she was into. She was into it with him at one point. But yeah, Messy Maj or Maj. I think that's how you say it. But I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.